Fáilte Roth Quig on Ames Awards 2024. We are here live from the Gleneagle INEC Arena in the beautiful Killarney, County Kerry. My name is Cian O'Dowd, and I am joined, as always, by the exhilarated Adam Trundle and Daniel Ryan for what is an absolutely bumper Ames Awards. Now, I say the beautiful Killarney. This weekend has been a bit of a washout. It has dampened the barbecue section, the infamous barbecue section of the Ames Awards, but it has not dampened spirits.
Not one bit.
No.
Not one bit. No, it's been a busy time at the Ames Awards so far this weekend. They're calling it the wristbands say the Ames Festival. And there is certainly a festival atmosphere this year.
It has that festival vibe. It really does. It does. Everyone's starting to pile into the hall here. The temperature is already rising. It's going to be an unbelievable night. I can feel it already.
Yes, 100%. I think
it's true, and yet I never wear better quality fabric, despite how warm it is. Yeah. Well, I said bumper event. We are here at the biggest Ames Awards in history. Maybe you haven't been able to secure a ticket to the hottest musical theatre event of the year, but we are going to do our best to give you the feeling of being right here in the INEC Arena tonight. Of course, if you want to get in touch with us, please do by messaging us directly on the Oddcast by Odd Theatre on Instagram or Facebook, or at the Oddcast by Odd on the formerly named Twitter. Now X.
The artist formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. And you can have your words immortalized on the eventual YouTube stream of this. But give us a shout. We'll give you a shout out. Bumper event, 1,440 people here tonight. Usually we have the balcony to ourselves, apart from the very able crew around here. Yeah. But this year, we're being infringed upon by diners left and right. Yeah. I see
we have Athlone Musical Society to our immediate left over here. They've taken up 3 or 4 tables, all on their own, as well as I think Bravo and is it Castlereagh, I believe. Yeah. We had a little snoop earlier of our immediate neighbours, and we have Mitchelstown and Muse, I think, over to our right.
I think so, yeah.
We're being invaded, as you say, infringed upon up on the upper level of the INEC.
But the one good thing is that literally just out of shot basket of bread rolls.
Oh yeah,
they'll be right there, and that's the main thing.
So the event giveth, the event taketh away.
Honestly.
But one thing that the growing attendance of this event speaks to is just how much musical theatre in Ireland is growing, how 100%. Much the awards scheme is growing, how much more popular it is becoming. I mean, in the years that I suppose all of us have been involved in musical theatre, I suppose, what does it mean to be part of such a huge growing community?
Yeah, I mean, there's over 100 societies now every year putting on at least one show a year each. In some cases, it's 2. So you kind of, for the course of the Ames season, there is not a week that goes by, there is not a musical on stage in a theatre or a school hall or, any sort of a venue you can imagine somewhere in the country. It really speaks to the sort of the popularity and the enduring popularity of musicals in this country.
Yeah, no, it's huge, and it's lovely to come down here, every year, because I think when you do your own shows, or you might go see a few shows during the year. But, I mean, we talked about this already, we saw maybe about 8 shows this year. Yeah. And I think that's a drop in the ocean. Yeah. We met shows that are here tonight that are
less than 10%.
Exactly. Yeah. It's amazing when you think of that.
Yeah, and I was delighted with my 8, and then I was talking to Dara Carroll, and he has seen 33, 34, and even he is still only at a third of the shows.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's a lovely, kind of feeling. It's lovely. You come down here and you really get a sense of God, you are part of something that spans the entire length and breadth of the country, and it's just really special to be here. Really,
absolutely.
It truly is.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I think we're getting some runners across the camera stream there, but
hopefully they're running for our bread baskets.
I mean, they heard
it is quite possible.
Yeah.
But obviously, a huge event is reflected as well in the fact that, while we're growing, we're also growing in award categories, because we have a brand new category this year, Best Youth Performer.
Yes, we do indeed. And we have, within that category, we have one young man who secured not one but 2 nominations, one in each of the categories, one Gilbert, one Sullivan. Shout out to Sean O'Callaghan. But of course, he is not the only nominee. We have got a very long list of 6 nominees across the 2 categories. We've Paul Nestor, who played Pugsley in Clane, the Addams Family. And we had, as I mentioned, Sean played Oliver down in Limerick. And we had Layla Rose O'Shea, who also played Pugsley with Agatha. So, you know, we have a lot of Pugsleys and Olivers across the 2 categories, evident of the enduring popularity of the Addams Family and Oliver, and sort of, you know, the ability for a young performer to really elevate a show, you know, because we've all seen school shows, we've all seen musical theatre shows where kids are involved, and sometimes you're like, wow, that's a star in the making there. It is quite nice to be recognising that tonight.
And who's over on the Sullivan side of the house?
So in this section then we have James Cullinan is playing Flounder with Shannon. We have Ronan Harney playing Oliver with Galway. And again, Sean O'Callaghan playing Jojo, this time with Cool Mine. So not content with one nomination. Honestly, kids these days, honestly.
Yeah, I know, they want it all. They want it all. But obviously Irish musical theatre has given rise to a number of people going across the water to either the West End or to Broadway or maybe further afield for professional work. And now we have an award category which, of course, recognises their first steps into
performing
this art form.
Absolutely. I mean, even one of the nominees for Best Musical tonight is Michael Collins, and that was previously nominated in a production that featured Jessie Buckley.
Exactly.
Who's, of course, gone on to Oscar nominations and Olivier Awards, and has been in several, you know, high-profile musical theatre productions as well as non-musical theatre productions. So yeah, it's good to see. You know.
And who's to say one of the young persons, or maybe more of them on that list, might get their names up in lights further afield. One of the things, of course, that is remarkable about tonight is that it's the 20th anniversary of these awards being held right here in the INEC arena. Obviously, this place has become very synonymous with musical theatre and a bit of a musical theatre home away from home. It's a fabulous venue, and it feels like the awards have gotten more technically developed, more entertaining, more exhilarating as we've gone on through the years.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's just operation. The oddcast being added into the mix.
Absolutely.
Self-praise is no praise.
It's a huge operation. I mean, you know, if you could see the crew that are working tirelessly here, you know, it is a full-scale operation. But, you know, it's very reflective of, I think, even when people go to see all the shows around the country, I certainly know anybody who comes to see a show and they're not into musicals and they might only get to see 1 or 2 a year, and like that they're like, God, it's so professional, it's so slick. And I think it's just equally matched, like it makes no difference. And I'm pretty sure anybody who wouldn't be into it would turn up here and be like, this is such a huge operation. Like,
well, I am just getting word that we are about to kick off this evening. So please stay tuned, send your messages in to us and enjoy the show. We'll see you soon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to the INEC.
Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's so tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me, I ain't missing no steps. 'Cause every romance shakes and it Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge. Still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me. I ain't missing no steps. Cause every romance shakes and it bends. Don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing, they're diamonds on my face. I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Yes, I can. Even when the tears are flowing, they're diamonds on my face. Yes, I can. I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running. I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe. Don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, dance the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and welcome the AIMS National President, Fergal Kavanagh, and his distinguished guests. Tonight, we celebrate our success on stage throughout the year. We would also like to acknowledge and remember those in our community we have lost along the way. We sing in their honor, as we are the music makers.
We are
Ladies and gentlemen, to get the party started, please welcome our AIMS National President, Fergal Kavanagh.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the banquet for AIMS 2024. We're here now in a jam-packed Gleneagles Hotel. It's great to have a full house for this year's festival. I would like to welcome President of NODA, Christine Hunter-Hughes. Welcome, Christine, who has joined us from the UK for our celebrations. I would also like to welcome Deirdre Masterson, Course Director of American College Dublin, who once again, they're offering 2 one-year scholarships for the American College to any AIMS member to the value of €7,500, and Deirdre will be announcing the lucky recipient very soon. I would like to thank our fantastic show adjudicators, Peter Kennedy and Caroline Daly-Jones. For all the hard work that they have done in the 23-24 season. Caroline and Peter have done an enormous job, with both of them viewing and then writing up reviews for more than 108 productions between them, and at times with a grueling schedule. They have completed this, and they have that enormous challenge of having to select from all the incredible talent, all that they have enjoyed, those very few exceptional performances to award a coveted AIMS nomination. So thank you so much, Caroline and Peter. Well done, guys. I also want to thank our program adjudicators, Brian Gunning and John Graydon, for their sterling work once again this year. And I want to thank our 2 liaison officers, Laura Ryan and Clodagh Rogers. Clodagh Farrell. We're 20 years in the Gleneagles Hotel, so celebrations for the wonderful job that the Gleneagles Hotel and the INEC team do for all their organising for this great AIMS festival prepared for us and led by our great friends who pull out all the stops, all led by Breffney Ingerton. So well done and thank you, Breffney. Also thank Anne McGrath, who looks after all those reservations, John Dolan, the hotel manager, and Patrick O'Donoghue, the owner of the Gleneagles. So thank you, the whole team in the Gleneagles. I want to thank the awards subcommittee led by our Vice President, Jerry Sweeney. I want to thank our National Executive Council for the work that they have done throughout the year and continue to do so over this weekend, led by National Secretary Frank Foley, National PRO Kate, and National Treasurer Maura Nolan. Thank you very much. I want to thank all the technical team after you saw the amazing set that they did here last night. So thank all of them for their hard work that they bring this whole show to life, from staging to lighting and sound to the video streaming and the IT. Simply, there is no show without them, and a huge thank to all the production team. Well done and thank you. However, there is one person who year after year makes this whole event come to life and makes it run like clockwork. It's the brilliant Fiona Sheeran. And now I would like to thank all those societies that invited myself and Annette to their productions. It has been a joy and a privilege. Thank you so much for all your wonderful hospitality. I hope to see many more shows before my term of office ends next January. And I also want to thank Vice President Jerry Sweeney for standing in for me, particularly when the schedule got so very busy. Thank you very much, Jerry. We're all here to celebrate, meet with old friends and you, and to sing and dance and party over this weekend, or as long as we last. It is so great that we are here for this celebration and all that is fabulous in musical theatre throughout Ireland. And to celebrate the show season that has just ended in May 24, with great audience support, with a record amount of shows selling out completely. So congratulations to all our societies and companies throughout the country. We are now looking back doing what we love best. Be very proud of what you have all achieved in the last season in all your shows. And looking forward into 24-25. So kick up your heels, have a great time with friends old and new. Support all your nominees. And enjoy the greatest weekend party of the year, the Ames Awards 2024. I'd now like to call on Christine Hunter-Hughes of Notice to say a few words.
Good evening, Ames. There is a time for making speeches. This isn't it. I just want to say I'm absolutely delighted and thrilled to be here. Third time lucky for me. I've threatened to come back with the chain, and this time I've done it. I'm delighted to celebrate our hobby. Our wonderful hobby that celebrates friendship, camaraderie, and the sense of achievement that I hope you all get from entertaining your local audiences so well. The standard has risen hugely over the last 2 years. Well done, everybody. I really, really welcome the mutual relationship and respect that we have for Ames and NODA. So all I can really say is thank you, have a great evening and enjoy the party. You're there. Thank you very much. And that is a small gift for you. Can you manage? Give it to me there. Thank you. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you.
I'd now like to call on Deirdre Masterson from the American College in Dublin, please.
Very much, President Fergal Kavanagh, and as Director of Performing Arts at American College Dublin, it's my absolute pleasure and delight to be with you all here this evening for this auspicious and much anticipated musical theatre night of the year. Absolutely. Thank you. American College Dublin is thrilled and delighted to collaborate with AIMS in providing scholarships to the value of $15,000 per year for an AIMS member who would like to study musical theatre at third level. And each year we are inundated with applicants, and we have a very tough job. And Fergal and I this year had just as tough a job as previous years. But we did unanimously come to a decision, and so is it time now to announce the winner? Okay. So to kickstart the first award then. So the first musical theatre award to study at American College Dublin for the AIMS ACD Scholarship 2024 goes to Katie Lennon. And we have one more. Ooh. And the second award goes to Ellie Rose Ward. Have a wonderful evening. I've no doubt that you are going to have a fantastic evening. Congratulations to everybody that's been nominated. And my thanks once again to AIMS, the members and President Fergal Kavanagh for their continued support, which is graciously appreciated. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Thank you very much, Deirdre. And now I'd like to call on Fiona, who will take over from here. Fiona Sheeran.
Good evening, everybody. And our first award of the night is the Mary Kelly Unsung Hero Award. Mary Kelly was a member of Carrick-on-Shore Musical Society for over 50 years. And in all those years, she never appeared on stage. She worked away from the limelight. She was the minute secretary for AIMS for many years, sitting quietly recording everything, but always remaining in the background. This award is for those of you who sell raffle tickets, sew costumes, make props, and generally don't seek out the limelight, so they're very nervous backstage. So, let's get on with it. Our first nominee is Rosemary Carroll from New Ross Musical Society. Year after year, Rosemary's indispensable presence in ticket-selling endeavours has been nothing short of monumental. Her tireless efforts and unwavering enthusiasm also significantly bolster the Society's fundraising activities. Her proactive approach and indefatigable spirit are instrumental in garnering the necessary support to sustain the endeavours of New Ross Musical Society. New Ross are delighted to nominate Rosemary Carroll as their unsung hero. Our second nominee is Claude Farrell from Bravo Theatre Group in Loughrea. For 10 years, Claude has anchored the ship that is Bravo Theatre, acting as everything from secretary, treasurer and PRO to stage manager. Their productions are brought to life by their production team, but more importantly, through the unquestioned, unannounced, quiet, persistent work completed by Clodagh behind the scenes. Bravo Theatre are delighted to nominate Clodagh for the Unsung Hero Award. Our third nominee is Ruth Hadnett from Tipperary Musical Society. Ruth has been involved in Tipperary for 30 years. During that time, she has been the Vice Chair, the Secretary, and the PRO. But if you went to see a Tip show, you'd never see Ruth, because she will be backstage, consoling the nervous, providing the echinacea, plasters, Panadol to those in need. And she's very fond of a raffle, a cake sale, and a concert. Tipperary Musical Society are delighted to nominate Ruth Hadnett. Our next nominee is Pat Lamb from Mitchelstown. And for the first year, we are up on the balcony, so Mitchelstown are up there. Mitchelstown have a lot to say about Pat. He's the administrator, the caterer, he is the multitasker, the fun spreader, but it's all the unseen tasks which he undertakes that makes Pat Mitchelstown's unsung hero. And our final nominee tonight is Myra Nolan from Baldoyle Musical Society. For over 30 years, Myra has participated in every facet of society life, from onstage to committee, and now costumes and most recently props. She clocks up countless hours researching for shows, and she approaches everything with precision, enthusiasm, and a warmth of energy. And she was still smiling when this time last year she chopped her finger off. Baldoyle are absolutely delighted to nominate Myra Nolan as their Unsung Hero Award. And in this gold envelope, I have the result. The Mary Kelly Unsung Hero Award is Myra Nolan from Baldoyle Musical Society.
INEC Arena in Killarney, as you can see, as we've had the opening of our celebrations tonight. Yes. So we started off with an address from our president, Fergal Kavanagh, and from the president of our sister organisation in Britain, NODA, Christine Hunter-Hughes. Christine Hunter-Hughes definitely reading the room well in suggesting that this is not the time for long speeches.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think everybody is excited for their dinner, excited to settle the nerves and hear all the award winners. So absolutely,
she's been around us probably only a short time, but she knows all about it. She knows what we like.
That's stagecraft at work, let me tell you. And then, of course, some wonderful news for two aspiring performers, Katie Lennon and Ellie Rose Ward, recipients of bursaries to the American College in Dublin. Of course, a lot of people, young people from this island, choose to, go abroad, be it to the UK or the States or wherever. But it's great to have a school of musical theatre training right here in Ireland, and to have a bursary to allow them to do that.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it is always one of the things that AIMS does every year that I think is so important. We talked about the Young Performer Award. This is an even more clear step of sort of rewarding and incentivizing young performers to take it to the next level.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's definitely it's just another, I suppose, layer to what AIMS have done all along, and what they're really doing of promoting young performers and providing many avenues for them to try and take it further as a career, which is just fantastic to see.
And I think sometimes some of the other aspects of what this association does can be missed, because maybe at times we have a bit of a myopic focus on the awards themselves.
Absolutely.
But you think about the bursaries, the summer school. There are a lot of avenues to cultivate and engender, strong musical theatre performances.
Absolutely.
It would be remiss of me to leave without touching on some touching scenes here in, as you saw on stage, Moira Nolan, Baldoyle's own Moira Nolan, picking up the Mary Kelly Award for Unsung Hero. Obviously, look, Moira, stalwart of Baldoyle, but also AIMS National Treasure for many years as well.
Yeah. Very popular result in the room. I mean, we couldn't see it on the screens, but a full standing ovation. Everyone, it was really lovely to see. And like you said, definitely it's hard not to get a little bit emotional. When you see people who are just so lovely and they just give their time so willingly. It's just fantastic to see them, honoured in this way. And a huge congratulations to Moira. So deserved. So well deserved.
Absolutely. Well, look, as I said, we are just kicking off here in Killarney. Don't go away. Remember, you can be part of the conversation by getting on the AIMS24 hashtag. That's AIMS24 on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. And you can message us directly by messaging at the Oddcast by Odd Theatre on Instagram or Facebook, or at the Oddcast by Odd on the artist formerly known as Twitter. We are about to go and partake of some dinner, but we are going to be back with interviews with some nominees over the course of the next couple of hours, and back once again to bring you more awards results right here live from Killarney. Don't go away. Enjoy the evening. We'll see you soon. And we are back, this time with some nominees. I am joined by Athlone Musical Society's nominees, Shane Kelly, Aoife Daigan and Celine Slevin. How are you, lads?
We're all good.
All good?
Yeah.
Enjoying festivities?
Absolutely, Taking it easy now,
Maybe a little too much.
Yeah. We're conscious of not making a holy show of ourselves on the stage, so
You've rallied well after yesterday, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Straight up at him, ready to go again.
Ready to attack the day. Love it.
Well, you're all nominated in different categories, but why don't you tell the viewers at home your nominations? So Shane, you are Best Singer, right?
Yeah, I'm up for Best Male Singer for Bobby Strong in Urinetown. So excited, looking forward to it now. It's been a while since I've been up on the stage, so remembering how to walk correctly will be a bonus.
Yeah, and was this your first sort of toilet-themed musical, or have you done others?
Strangely enough, I'm working on the writing of a new toilet-based musical at the moment. It's going to be called Urine City.
Right.
It's actually going to be the follow-up, so yeah, it's going well at the moment.
The unauthorized sequel.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, looking forward to that. obviously, there is a bit of trepidation involved when you're nominated. Has it gotten in the way of the appetite at all?
Yes. Personally, yes, but hopefully we might pick into something in a few courses' time.
Well, you were nominated for playing Little Sally, of course, in Urinetown. I mean, Little Sally, despite the name, is quite a big role.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about her.
Well, I'd say it was probably the most fun I've ever had
Right.
on stage, because I just got to let my inner child out, and it was just great crack. I could do whatever I wanted. There was no boundaries, really, which was great. So, yeah, it was just so much fun from start to finish.
And it's a sort of a strange show in that it's complete, like, there's an awful lot of humor, but it's a very satirical style. So was there a bit of a challenge in trying to find that maybe different kind of almost sort of sardonic style of humor, or was it kind of an easy find for you?
I would say it definitely came easier to others.
Wow. There were absolutely needless shots fired. Listen, I appreciate drama during the live stream, absolutely.
We don't have beef, I promise. We like each other.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's what people who have beef would say, though. So.
Yeah, I'm not quite buying it. Celine, obviously, from what we're hearing, a tense time backstage, but you weren't involved in any of that. You were focused on the program, which Athlone is nominated for, and Athlone has a history of strong showing in this category. What is involved in getting a Best Program nomination? How do you get it over the line? Because people tuning in at home from different musical societies will want to be bringing home that gong next year. So give away the trade secrets is what I'm saying.
Tell us.
So, I know, I was involved in the show as well. I was on stage, but the program genuinely, for the last 2 years, I've been involved in program design, and I always tried to be like, this is something I'm doing it. And then I had a few people on board. Mags came on board, and she just supplied so much great content for the program, and all I had to do was put the design to it. But program isn't just about going, throw that there. We have a meeting. We talk about what's the message of the show. Let's talk about the producers of the show. What's the whole message, and then let's tell the audience that. So it's not just here's our show, here's the guys that are in the show, here's our sponsors and advertisers. It's here's the background, where the story came from, and putting that all together and bringing design to it. And I am just so happy to be nominated for this year. Honestly, it makes me feel so good. I'm a graphic designer by trade, so to me, this is just absolutely massive.
And how long did it take you to put the pieces of toilet paper into the program?
I was going to ask, whose brilliant idea was it to have the single ply in the back of the program now?
Was it single ply? You went the cheapest option possible. Listen,
No, honestly, we did, No, I decided that was one of the options we should do, and we also printed it on recycled paper.
Okay.
Bringing more of the whole sustainability, yes.
Yeah.
But the toilet paper, we sat down one of the nights before dress rehearsal or something, and we were watching the rugby, and all hands on deck. There was glue dots. There was toilet paper going round the room. It was great crack.
So the circuit system just going around next and tear and go. Love it. Love it. They're the kind of wild moments that you're like,
what are we doing?
Did you take a break in the middle? You're like, why are we doing this as our hobby?
Am I gluing toilet paper to a program?
If you had to explain it to somebody in work the following day, it'd be a disaster. Look, Urinetown, I suppose, is one of those shows that I love. Newbridge did it, and I was part of it. Both of us were part of it back in 2019. It's great to see societies do shows that are a little bit maybe off the beaten track or a little bit new. Do you feel it's beneficial when you're going on stage to be part of something that maybe not that many actors or actresses have gotten a cut at the parts before, so you're a little bit fresh with it?
Yeah, I think that is the case with Urinetown in particular, and I have to give a nod to you guys. The first time I saw Urinetown was actually your version, which was excellent. It was so good. I fell in love
Correct
that
answer,
opening
thank you very
scene, that opening scene, I was going, whoa, what's this? You know, because I hadn't seen it at all. But I also think it's important for people to do unique shows like that, so that can happen, so they can see them and go, oh, hold on, maybe we could do that, you know, and take it on and just make it your own and have the crack, which we had from start to finish.
And I think, like, because not as many societies have done it and not as many people have seen it, it's more of a challenge to take it on because you don't have much source material to kind of compare it to. So I suppose that's another thing, I don't know.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Shane, Aoife, Celine, we won't keep you from dinner any longer. Thank you very much for talking to us, and best of luck later on. Fingers crossed for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Talk to you soon. And we are back, and this time we are joined by yet another nominee, Michael Anthony Green, nominated for Best Director of Mitchelstown Musical Society's production of Sweeney Todd. Michael, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm absolutely thrilled to be back here down at Ames this year. Third time's the charm, hopefully. Yeah. Don't know, I doubt.
Well, we'll have the fingers crossed, but it's exciting to actually finally meet you because listeners to the podcast might remember that you were featured on one of our episodes where we asked people to give a shout out to the best musical theatre performances that they'd ever seen in this country, and we had one very enthusiastic listener email us in.
Yeah.
And you were involved in the production of Bear with the then named CIT Musical Society, now Munster Technological University Musical Society. Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah.
And that performance really just stuck with him because he just said, look, it was full of emotion. It garnered a huge audience reaction. I mean, I suppose just before we get on to Sweeney Todd, you know, was that one of your first forays on stage? Were you a veteran at that point, or?
It was a bit of a wild one. First of all, thanks, Dad, for sending in that message. That was very good of you. He's good like that. I suppose I've been kind of dabbling on the amateur circuit for quite some time, and first lead in MTU, first time with that group, and bit of a wild show, bit of a big show. It was an experience. Then coming down here to Ames that year was, again, very overwhelming for the first year.
Oh, yeah. Was that your first Ames, was it?
First Ames, so I'm settling in a small bit now. We're getting a lot more at home now.
Yeah.
Please, thank God.
Obviously, you are here with listen, Bear has some very dark moments in it. You're here with also a dark show.
Yes.
You directed Sweeney Todd with Mitchelstown Musical Society. A lot of people will obviously know Sweeney Todd quite well, probably Stephen Sondheim's most famous show, certainly his show that gets performed most in this country.
Sure.
What were the challenges with it? I mean, how did you approach direction for this one? Where do you start with a piece like that?
Yeah, I suppose it's an interesting one. Picking dark shows, obviously, I feel like that speaks volumes about my character. I might want to go check myself after this award ceremony.
Next year you'll be doing Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde next year, just to keep this PG. It was my first year this year with Mitchelstown Musical Society. So obviously when you're coming into a new group, it is very difficult to figure out what's going to work for the group and what's not going to work for a group. I suppose I had experience with Sweeney Todd in the past. So I played Toby in the UK and Irish Tour when I was younger. So I knew the piece, and I think from there I kind of told myself, everything that we did, I don't want to do at all.
Oh, wow.
So we did a very contemporary approach to Sweeney Todd this year. The Sondheim estate were really, really good to us. We got to make loads of additions. Spoilers, we ended up killing our poor Toby at the end of the show.
Wow.
He was a lovely, lovely little boy. Hello, Gasper. Hi, Mom.
Must have been difficult to replace him every night. With the
very difficult to replace him. I'm so sorry, Mitchelstown. Your population is decimated after that. It won't happen next year. But it was a very challenging role, and I had a fantastic team with me the entire time. I had Robbie Pender, our musical director, and Marie Kelleher, our dance captain, who really, the whole way through the process, had my back. I'm a very young director. I'm absolutely thrilled to be up, really honoured to be nominated this year. First time being adjudicated as a director at Ames. So, yeah, let's see what's to come. But it was a very, very challenging show. We worked very, very hard, and my cast and my team, my crew were all incredible throughout the process. So it kind of made things a lot easier for my first year there. hopefully I'm back. Please hire me again.
Yeah.
I need the work. I'm freelance. So.
Did you, I suppose you mentioned that you took a contemporary kind of approach to it. How did, like, I suppose the wider members of the chorus, like, you know, obviously, were they on board with it? Were they a little bit apprehensive? How did they approach it, or did they just dive right in?
Yeah, I think it's a strange one because you have a very tall, curly-haired, dumb-looking lad coming up from Cork City to the middle of Mitchelstown. So I do think maybe for the first week they were probably looking at me going, what in God's name, who is this boy and where have we got them from? But to be fair to them, by about week 2, the lads just went head first into the project. So it was very exciting. I never felt any pushback or really, really just an incredible experience being down there with Mitchelstown. Thrilled.
Amazing.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, wonderful to see. I suppose, you know, what do you think is next? What would you like to do next? I know Dan is pitching Legally Blonde here, but obviously, look, you've brought a number of different changes or ideas to the table with Sweeney Todd. I mean, do you know, what other titles out there do you look at and you go, I would love to, you know, put my spin on that or my particular take on that?
100%. Well, I suppose no spoilers, but we are down to our top 2 shows at the moment. Mitchelstown, which is very exciting. I hope I won't get killed by our chairperson who is here somewhere. But I think next for Mitchelstown might be the Irish premiere of the SpongeBob SquarePants musical.
Wow.
So we are going to do a full 180 this year and do something completely different. Just to prove to my mom that I am okay mentally and I can do happy things. I'm a very happy person. No.
So you won't attempt to kill anybody off in that one, is that what you're saying? But no promises. No promises. Can't guarantee.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Michael, it has been an absolute pleasure to speak to you. I wish you the best of luck tonight. Just to say that we do want to hear your voice tonight. Get on the AIMS24 hashtag or get in touch with us directly at the Oddcast by Odd Theatre on Instagram or Facebook, or at the Oddcast by Odd on Twitter. We will be back very shortly with more action right here from Killarney. See you soon. We are back here in the INEC Arena in Killarney as we continue the AIMS Awards 2024. The festival atmosphere is turning into something of a bit of a riotous carnival.
Yeah, it is. It's a festival of light and sound behind us, as you can see. The music is blaring.
The napkins are flying. I mean, this crowd doesn't take much to get going anyway. So, but you literally put on Pippin and this crowd will go bananas.
They are easy to encourage. I see beside me Gulliver flag, so Gulliver Boo over here.
Yeah, the tribe are waving their flag in full force. Willie is off to something very important there. Headset on. I think he realizes he was supposed to be somewhere else when this started.
Well, there you go. But we all have places to be. But it is going wild here. We're a few moments away from the nominees being called to their seats. Rows A through to G, it looks like. They've prime seating.
They have indeed.
VIPs here tonight.
Yes.
We have, I think, is it 73 nominees in all across 65 different shows?
Yep.
So it is absolutely going to explode here in a few moments.
There's going to be, the volume will hit new decibel records, given we have the record crowd that are here.
Exactly,
It's going to be louder for us with our, as we mentioned earlier, invasion. We have a rowdy bunch of Midlands and Galway heads very close to us.
Yeah.
I'm sure they won't be minding their P's and Q's while they're cheering on their nominees.
No, but I see some perimeter control standing by here, so we might be able to instill some level of order in the place. Now, let's talk a little bit about some of the bigger stories from this year's AIMS nominations.
So obviously, we mentioned briefly earlier, Sean O'Callaghan is dual nominated in the Young Performer category, and that his dad, Dermot, is nominated as Best MD as well tonight. So, you know, the odds look good for an award making its way home to that household. But you never know. But Sean isn't the only double nominee tonight.
No.
We've got Gavin Maloney, nominated for Best Comedian for his performance in Crybaby with Malahide, and for Best Singer as Freddie Trumper in Chess with Dunleary. And then we also have Jay Organ, who is double nominated for playing the same part in Calendar Girls.
Yes, in 2 different productions, one's with Bravo, one's with Fun Home.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, that has to be some kind of achievement. I feel like that has to be the first time we've seen that before.
It's definitely
now.
a record of some kind. It's certainly an achievement, but I'm sure it's a record of some kind.
If there's a predecessor and we haven't been able to root it out, then I have to question whether it exists.
Yes. And then, I mean, we also have some societies with piles of nominations. I think leading the pack is a tie. I think it's Galway, Mitchelstown, and North Wexford who are all on 5 or 6 nominations
6 each,
apiece.
I think. Yeah.
You know,
so it makes it interesting though this year because obviously, you know, there usually might be one society that kind of leads the way. There seems to be a pack of a few that have all got the same kind of number. Makes it very hard to tell where the award's going to go and who ultimately is going to walk away with the top prize.
Absolutely. And we have bags and bags of first-time nominees this year. We have first time that parts are being nominated forever. You know, parts like Mr. Bumble in Galway, which Niall Conway is nominated for. That's not a show that came out today or yesterday.
No.
And yet Niall is the first man to get a nomination for playing that part. You know, we probably have easily a quarter of all the nominees this year are individuals who are first time nominated.
Yeah.
So, you know, the excitement will reach fever pitch. For sure.
You know, absolutely, because I just hear the call behind me, and the first group of nominees are taking their seats at the front of the stage. So the butterflies are going from fluttering to soaring.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, you know, Dan, you're obviously a 2-time Ames Award winner. I hate to bring it up.
Thank you very much.
But the first time up there, I mean, what did it feel like?
You know, this part right here is lovely. You know, the whole kind of coming up, taking your seat. That's when it really builds. You know, we were talking to Shane and Eve earlier on. They were saying they were a little bit nervous. You know, and I think as the evening builds, you know, you can't get nervous. But this bit right here, where you're going up and like you're taking your seat, you're surrounded by everyone who's in the exact same boat as you, and it just becomes very real. The excitement reaches fever pitch, and it's just so lovely to get your seat down there. I mean, in terms of once you're down there as a nominee, it flies by. Like, in fairness, a well-drilled team. They are getting you up, you are moving along. It's like a conveyor belt. So this bit here, though, they'll enjoy this a lot. They really will.
But of course, it won't just be the nominees who have butterflies right now, because we are, you know, not that far away from the opening performance, which is this year by the Eastern region.
Very exciting.
And there have been locked lips over the course of the weekend about exactly what is going to be featured in the performance.
Very much so.
At least I have been met with a wall of defence when I've inquired. Maybe there were other areas of the bar where the secret was being spilled happily.
Maybe your investigative journalistic skills need brushing up. I mean, I have my suspicions because last night we had a theme here, pure imagination. Which was from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, depending your pick. And we had a variety of links to that movie on display in costumes. Some links more tenuous than others.
Yes. Well, I mean, you know, self-praise is no praise, but I have to give a shout out to the Newbridge Musical Theatre, Odd Theatre Company crew, where we were Delta Noom Palumpas, which made the connection between Legally Blonde and Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
You know, I have to plumb-moss ourselves there.
Yeah. I did see some characters from Toy Story walking around last night, and I was tempted to ask, but
what is the link?
But I thought better of it. But perhaps we might see some of that reflected in tonight's performance by the Societies of the Eastern region.
Quite possibly. I'd say that's a solid bet now. That we might get a little bit of pure imagination might turn up there. But they've been very tight-lipped. I have to say, all of them. You know, given, you know, musical side of me, but I wouldn't say they'd be the best at keeping secrets.
No, we saw evidence of that earlier with Michael O'Gorman.
No, the easiest way to get something around is to tell a musical society member and ask them to keep it a secret.
But speaking of the Eastern region, or at least geographically Eastern, you know, we have the two leading counties in terms of nominations. You know, if you're like the Bravo crowd beside us waving a county GAA flag, we have both Kildare and Wexford. tied.
Each with
17 nominations spread across those musical societies.
Yeah, it's
So,
funny because obviously on the day of nominations, obviously they take place in New Ross. There's a strong Wexford contingent in the room, and obviously they had a lot to cheer for. But I think everyone assumed that, oh my God, everything's going to Wexford. And then is when we ran the numbers that we saw, oh, actually, hold on, Kildare as a county has the exact same number of nominations.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
Dublin not far behind.
And Dublin
15,
very close behind.
you know, so
while it may have felt that way on Nom Day, there's a lot to play for. There's a lot of nominations doing rounds in the counties. So yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I think there's a good spread geographically. I mean, we already mentioned Mitchelstown and Galway, you know, with plenty of nominations towards the west and south of the country. You know, there are some first-time nominated societies up towards the north. I think Letterkenny Musical Society have got some of their first nominations. You've got Londonderry, you've got quite a few as well, who are no strangers.
Yes.
They are going for their third best visual in 4 years.
Well, I mean, let's just talk for a moment about the bottom of the innings and best overall show, because obviously that is the big one tonight. So, who are we looking at in the Sullivan section in best overall show?
Yes, so in the Sullivan section we've got 9 Arch nominated with Kinky Boots. If viewers of this stream will remember that they won or were nominated for Little Shop of Horrors in 2022. So this is their second nomination and their second in a very short span of time. And Kinky Boots, as a show, was nominated for Kilcock's production last year for Best Overall Show. We also have Killarney, so back at home in the INEC.
That's it.
Nominated for their production of Michael Collins' A Musical Drama.
The most Irish of all shows.
Absolutely, and it is the 4th nomination for Killarney, and it is also the 7th nomination for Michael Collins.
Michael Collins is just one of those shows that adjudicators seem to love.
Absolutely.
When it comes up, it tends to do well.
Absolutely, it does. I mean, another favourite is Sweeney Todd. We've talked about that already. Mitchelstown's production there. Northeast Musical and Dramatic Society, they are nominated for Ulster Gup. And another North Wexford, nominated for their production of Rent. So, I mean, there's great variety in terms of the genres there and styles. You know, Ulster Gup and Sweeney Todd could nearly not be more different as shows go.
And who are we looking at for the big award on the Gilbert side of the house?
So in the Gilbert section, the first nominee is David Hennessy, Musical and Dramatic Society. They're doing Beautiful, the Carol King story. First time that show has been performed. It was the Irish amateur premiere of it. So, I mean, I'm a huge fan of the show. So, me personally, I'm delighted to see shows like that getting recognised. And this is their second Best Overall nomination in a row. Actually, last year they were up for Bonnie and Clyde. And they are back again this year with Beautiful. And a kind of similar story then as well. Maynooth University are also nominated. They are nominated for their production of Cats this year, but again, second year in a row. They also were nominated for Best Overall last year for their production of Into the Woods. So we've got a couple of societies doing 2 for 2. And then the remaining space is kind of old stalwarts, I think it's best to say, for Best Overall. So we have Leaksip Musical and Variety Group. They're nominated for the producers. They were nominated a couple of years ago for Addams Family, and of course they won Best Overall Show 2 years in a row, back in 2017, 2018 for Legally Blonde and West Side Story. We also have Galway Musical Society nominated for their production of Oliver.
Yes.
And this is their 10th nomination for Best Overall. So and again, they were nominated, I believe, last year as well for their production of Rent.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so exactly. We've got, I mean, the same old faces turning up. And then,
100%.
Speaking of same old faces for Best Overall, we have the mighty Wexford Light Opera Society and their production of Phantom of the Opera. Their 13th nomination for Best Overall Show.
13.
Wow.
Hopefully lucky for some.
Hopefully lucky for some. Absolutely. Well, I'm just getting word in my ear that we are about to go down to the Eastern Region Societies for their performance opening tonight's show. I encourage you, stay tuned, get on the chat, get on the AIMS24 hashtag, and we will talk to you very soon.
Okay, we're starting from bar 32. Ready? Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. 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 Right.
That connects with turn, turn out in touch. Step, step, kick, 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 leap, touch. On turn, turn, back, step, pivot, step, back, step, walk, walk, walk. Right, it's time, folks. Let's do the whole combination facing our audience from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8.
times out there I've been.
I've got to get this
Kevin, why are we here? What is all of this?
Oh, Bronwyn, you beautiful fool! Don't you know we're here in the land of Killarney? Home of the fabled Ames Awards ritual that brings over 1,400 humans from all walks of life, all genders, all identities, all shapes and sizes, to eat, drink, and boy, do they drink. Make questionable life decisions and be merry. Can't you just smell the vodka and need for validation in the air? And all to celebrate musicals.
What the hell are musicals?
What are musicals?
Musicals?
A musical is a play where the dialogue stops and the plot is conveyed through song.
Through song?
Yes, through song!
So out of nowhere, they just start singing? Well, that is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard. You're doing a play, got something to say, so you sing it, it's absurd. Who on earth is going to sit there while an actor breaks into song? What possible thought could the audience think other than this is horribly wrong?
Remarkably, they won't think that.
Seriously? Why not?
Because it's a musical. A musical. And nothing's as amazing as a musical. With song and dance and sweet romance and happy endings happening by happenstance. Bright lights, stage fights, and a dazzling chorus. You wanna be great, then you gotta create a musical.
I don't know anyone who would pay to come to something like this.
It's a Saturday night in Killarney, and the people you meet will impress.
Yes!
You meet calendar girls who are legally blonde, a producer sitting down to play chess. Little mermaids in a little shop, a crybaby cat in the hat, hunchbacks and pirates a fiddler, guys and dolls, sisters caught in the act. Go to Dagenham for the drama, see Michael Collins for drama and pay. Or go see a tap dancing Frankenstein, you know, less taxing on the brain. You see, in a musical, you can be anything you want to be.
Till the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say would you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cup for every man I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender! Hey, big spender! Spend a little time with me.
Musicals, where we share stories, feelings, and passion.
Where mediocre men get to shine and women fight to death for a single solitary role. Am I right, ladies? let's show them how it's done.
My mind is clear. At last, all too well, I can see how it all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where it all soon will be. Ladies, starting to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of an award is true. Right now the good you've done will soon get swept away. We forgot to matter more because the ladies
Sisters! Hello, my name is Sister Rose, and I would like to share with you the most amazing book.
Hello, my name is Sister Pat. It's a book about the Holy Ghost a long, long time ago.
It has so many awesome parts. You simply won't believe how much this book will change your life.
Hello, my name is Sister Joan, and I would like to share with you this book of Jesus Christ.
Hello, my name is Sister Fran. Did you know that Jesus lived right here in Killarney? You can read all about it now. In this nifty book, it's free, no, you don't have to pay.
Hello, I'm Sister Mary Beth, and can I leave this book with you for you to just peruse? I'll just leave it here. It has a lot of information you could really use. Hello!
My name is Jesus Christ. You have a lovely home. It's an amazing book.
What's your laugh?
Yeah, my Sister Joan. Are these your kids? Eternal life.
Jesus Christ!
And if you let us in, we'll show you how it can be done. Oh well, that's fine. Goodbye.
Have fun in hell.
Hey now, you simply won't believe how much this book will change your life. This book will change your life. This book will change your life.
How wonderful! You see, in a musical, it doesn't even have to make sense at all. And now, we will conveniently tie everything up with a big, beautiful, and poignant bow. Just like musicals.
Where we can be anything we want to be. We build our world on pure imagination.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination.
We'll begin with a
Whatever who do Minori, do not end up like Darcy. Darcy!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ames Awards 2024! Can you please make some noise for the Eastern region? Take a bow. Absolutely outstanding work from you guys. Congratulations. What a way to start tonight. Also a special thank you to the director, E.J. Riley, to the wonderful Katrina, who celebrates her birthday today, the MD, and to Karen, the choreographer as well. Are you ready to have some fun, Ames? We have got one hell of a show planned for you tonight. Special shout out to everyone who's watching at home. A hello to Nicola Currigan, who's watching from Spain. A big hello to Kieran and to Joanne, who are watching in Dublin. To all the crew in Ryan's Pub in Ballinasloe, I hope that you were enjoying yourselves and having loads of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special year. We have got a brand new category. And that brand new category is called Outstanding Youth Performance. And they just all happen to be right here. Let's make some noise for our nominees tonight. These are craft awards. I say this every year, but you are in a room full of your peers. To be here tonight, that is a huge achievement. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, let's go in here. I'm gonna sit in here beside Sean. Right, Sean, you're my type of guy. What's going on? Yeah. Stand up for a minute. Stand up in the chair, guys. Get up in the chair there. Right, all of you up. I myself will stand on the chair. Now turn around and face the crowd. Make some noise for our outstanding youth performers. The future is in all of your hands. Don't do what we did. Be responsible. So, are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
And what about you?
Yeah, I'm really excited, yeah.
Sean, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm doing a show up in Dublin.
Up in Dublin? Where are you doing the show?
I'm doing a show in the Civic Theatre in Tala.
The Civic Theatre in Tala. What show are you doing?
The Little Mermaid.
So, you're going to do the Little Mermaid tomorrow. So you're on the banter tonight. You're going on the lash, and then you're going to go back down and do the show.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Everyone in this room has done that. So you're not on your own. And your dad is nominated as well tonight.
Yeah, my dad is nominated for musical director.
Oh. And that is a tough category. I love your suit.
Thank you.
This man has better trades than any of us here. Where did you buy that?
My brother does Irish dancing, so then I just borrowed it off him because he has like multiple of these. So then I just wore this one.
Well, it looks absolutely brilliant. I got to get over this side. So you move this way, Sean. Over this way. And you go this way. And I'll pop in beside you as well. Now, can we make some noise for our only lady, Lila? Lila, how are you tonight?
I'm good, how are you?
Well, if it was any better, it'd be too good. I woke up with a burning sensation between my toes, but there is nothing new with that. And you?
Not much, really.
So you were nominated for playing the part of Pugsley.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the Addams Family?
Oh, it was brilliant. Best thing ever, yeah.
Well, the best of luck tonight. And what were you nominated for?
Little Mermaid. I was Flounder in Little Mermaid.
Wow. And yourself?
The Addams Family.
Addams Family as well. We got all the Addams when you were in Addams. Oh, come on, give it to me. Come on, guys. Are you ready? You won't get a chance again like this. I want to see you all breaking down your moves. Are you ready? Oh. You're not having any of it, no? Oh my God, you guys. All right, let's see you sit down. Best of luck tonight, guys. Time to get back on stage. You boo it out there, go. Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get the show on the road, if anyone is posting online, remember hashtag Ames24. Not only that, we are celebrating 20 years of Ames here in Killarney. But the Ames Awards have been going on for 22, and there are two very important people in this room tonight who are responsible for keeping that going. Fiona Sheeran and Vinnie Osborne. Thank you so much for all the work you do. I would now like to welcome the Ames President to the stage, Fergal Kavanagh, and the Ames Vice President, Mr. Jerry Sweeney. The Lone Ranger, Vice President Jerry Sweeney. How are you tonight?
Very good, Fergal, and yourself?
I'm getting on all right, yeah. This is a bit of a room. This is the biggest crowd we've ever had. This is 1,400 people in one room.
Nearly as many as we had for Little Chop of Horrors.
Best of luck to you. President Fergal Kavanagh, great to see you tonight. Best wishes. Wait, whoop. That's all right.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get you guys over here and ready to rock for the awards. I would like to welcome out our first presenter tonight, Angela Cunningham. This award is sponsored by Nominee Costume Hire. Angela, how are you?
Grand, thank you very much.
Looking forward to the night ahead?
I am indeed. Very exciting.
Well, let's have some fun with this. This is the Gilbert section. This is the Pioneer Musical and Dramatic Society trophy for Best Programme. And the nominees are...
Athlone Musical Society, Urine Time. Bravo Theatre Group, Loch Ray. Tipperary Musical Society, Young Frankenstein.
There are 3 nominees on stage, and the winner is...
The winner of the Pioneer Musical Society Trophy for programme in the Gilbert section, Bravo Theatre Group, Calendar Girls.
Same place as we stood last year. Next year we'll be standing on this green and pleasant.
First one of the night for
this one.
Galway flags and all on display.
Bravo Theatre Group to the right of us do appear as though they've taken home the All-Ireland. Such is the level of celebration here.
Well, in a way they have.
Flags waving. For more than one night only, they get to hold on to that trophy.
It is their first win from their first nomination in this category as well. The coveted 100% record.
I love that kind of enthusiasm. Yes! I got here. It doesn't matter. As long as you get on stage, that's the only thing that matters. We're now going to move on to Best Programme, the Paddy Smith Trophy, and the nominees are...
Bray Musical Society, The Addams Family. Londonderry Musical Society, Oliver. Nina Choral Society, Beauty and the Beast.
And the winner is...
The winner of the Paddy Smith Trophy for Best Programme in the Sullivan section, Nina Choral Society, Beauty and the Beast.
This one, incredible win.
Excellent win for Nina Choral Society with the show Beauty and the Beast for Best Programme.
Looks like they managed to commit a tale as old as time to paper.
We now move on to the Sullivan section, Best House Management, the Ennis Musical Society Trophy. And the nominees are...
Burr Stage Guild, The Addams Family. Enniscorthy Musical Society, Happy Days. Tullyvin Musical Society, Little Shop of Horrors.
And the winner is...
Enniscorthy Musical Society, Happy Days.
Happy Days for Enniscorthy. They take home the trophy for Best House Management.
This their second nomination and their first win 40 years on from the previous nomination.
So we expect to see them picking up once again at the 2064 Ames Awards.
You might say
still be hosted here.
They're quite fans of this one.
Loving some of these banners tonight. Lock on the boo. Gallia the boo. And then classy as ever, up tip, up riding. We now move to Best House Management, the Mary Kit Trophy in the Gilbert section, and the nominees are...
Carnew Musical Society, The Addams Family. Ennis Musical Society, The Wedding Singer. Shannon Musical Society, The Little Mermaid.
And the winner is...
Ennis Musical Society,
The Wedding Singer.
The third win for Ennis Musical Society in this category. Previous wins in 2018 and the year 2000 from their 8th nomination. Beating out their neighbours and rivals in this category of Shannon Musical Society, who have 10 previous wins and 21 nominations on record. I'm sure there are a few more looking around there.
No doubt. I mean, you're sure of a good welcome in the banner. That's just for sure.
Welcome once again to Ennis Musical Society, winning for The Wedding Singer. As well done to our runners-up as well. We now move to Best Visual in the Gilbert section, the Maureen Murphy Trophy. And the nominees are...
Coolmine Musical Society, Zuzical the Musical. Galway Musical Society, Oliver. HXT Musical Society, Little Shop of Horrors.
And the winner is...
Galway Musical Society, Oliver.
Is Galway's second nomination in this category, but their first win with a very steampunk-influenced version of the classic musical Oliver.
It really is a fine life, isn't it?
That it is.
Tell you what, it's a fine trophy as well.
I'd say they're pretty psyched up for this one.
Look at the Galway crew going mad. I love this kind of inspiration.
I would say that I only have so many puns, but I will go on forever.
Remember, if you're posting online, hashtag Ames24. Let the whole world know that we're here in Killarney tonight, causing riotous mischief. We now move to Sullivan's section for Best Visual, the Vivian Coates Trophy, and the nominees are...
Nine Arch Musical Society, Kinky Boots. Bray Musical Society, The Addams Family. Londonderry Musical Society, Oliver.
And the winner is...
Bray Musical Society, The Addams Family.
Congratulations to Bray. This is their first nomination and first win in the category of Best Visual. I'm sure they pulled out all the stops to win this one.
Certainly we're pulled in the right direction. I mean, they're screaming loud enough that their ancestors will be able to hear them.
We now move on to the Sullivan section, Best Technical, the Brother Fitzy Trophy, and the nominees are...
Letterkenny Musical Society, The Addams Family. Londonderry Musical Society, Oliver. Mitchelstown Musical Society, Sweeney Todd.
And the winner of the Brother Fitzy Trophy for Best Technical is...
Londonderry Musical Society, Oliver.
You can go, but be back soon.
Congratulations to Londonderry there, picking up Best Technical. All three societies earning their first nominations in this category this year.
I'm sure Londonderry will want some more in the future.
I'm sure they'll be reviewing the situation and they've decided they like this.
You know what, this musical is picking up all of our awards. And all of our patience. At some point, we'll stop with the puns.
Let's hear it once again for our runners-up as well. We now move on to the Gilbert section, Best Technical, the Christy Butler Trophy, and the nominees are...
Avonmore Musical Society, The Little Mermaid. Thurles Musical Society, Big Fish. Wexford Light Opera Society, Phantom of the Opera.
And the winner of the Christy Butler Trophy for Best Technical in the Gilbert section is...
Wexford Light Opera Society, Phantom of the Opera.
Congratulations to Wexford Light Opera Society. Of course, of note, our own Jason Fallon here working on the crew for this awards, responsible for the sound there.
This Wexford's 7th nomination in the category and their 3rd win. Hopefully that trophy doesn't go the way of the chandelier in Phantom of the Opera.
I hope it doesn't.
The following awards are sponsored by DBL Lighting and Sound.
Thank you, Fergal.
Thank you very much, Angela. All the
I'm
best.
going to pass you over to Colin now.
Take it easy and have a wonderful night. I would now like to welcome our second presenter tonight, former Ames president Colin Moyles.
Oh, we just, for the viewers at home, below us here, we've had another county flag enter the chat. The Wexford crew have the...
We now move to the Gilbert section. This is the Jack Singleton Trophy for Best Stage Management. And the nominees are...
Ballinrobe Musical Society for Phantom of the Opera. Stage manager Kenneth McCarthy. Kilkenny Music Society, The Sound of Music. Stage manager Bill Malloy.
And the winner of the Jack Singleton Trophy for Best Stage Management is...
It's Ballinrobe Music Society, Phantom of the Opera, Kenneth McCarthy.
Moonlight all over again.
I'm just Ken! Where's all the Ballinrobe crew?
5th nomination for Ballinrobe in this category, with 2 previous wins. Wonder if he might stay on and help Colin sort out the envelopes. Another win for Phantom of the Opera in this area.
Trophy for Best Stage Management. And the nominees are...
Killarney Music Society for Michael Collins and musical drama. Stage managers Frank Ash and Pam Brosnan. Nace Music Society 9 to 5. Stage manager Bob O'Kelly. And Newcastle West Music Society Calamity Jane. Stage manager Tom Madigan.
And the winner of the Margaret Doherty Trophy for Best Stage Management in the Sullivan section is...
Newcastle West Music Society, Calamity Jane.
Nomination in this category and now their first win.
Welcome to Tom Madigan from Newcastle West Musical Society.
Certainly no calamities while Tom's around.
We're fairly moving through. Go on, Art. Best of luck.
I note that Fergal hasn't changed his
We
jacket
now move to
yet.
the Sullivan section for Best Choreography. The Eastern Region
night is
Jacinta
still young.
Sheridan Trophy. And the nominees are...
Nine Arts Music Society, Kinky Boots. Nina Choral Society Youth Academy, Legally Blonde. And Northeast Music Society, All Shook Up.
And the winner of the Eastern Region Jacinta Sheridan Trophy for Best Choreography in the Sullivan section goes to
Nine Arts Music Society, Kinky Boots.
The second nomination, but remarkably the first nomination for Kinky Boots. An incredibly dancey show, I think you'll all agree. Not the last nomination for this particular title that we're likely to see.
Absolutely.
one of the best shows I saw this year. Welcome to all of Nine Arts Musical Society.
Another win for the tribesmen. They're notching them up.
Not all of these Galway crowd are going to go to bed tonight. You're in for fun, Killarney. Now move to the Gilbert section, Best Choreography, the Des Byrne Trophy. And the nominees are
Malahide Music Dramatic Society for Crybaby. Maynooth University Musical Society for Cats. And St. Mel's Music Society Longford for Legally Blonde.
And the winner of the Des Byrne Trophy for Best Choreography goes to
Maynooth University Music Society for Cats.
Well, I think this win will live long in the memory.
Yes, it surely will, because this is Maynooth University's first nomination, but it sure is not the first for Cats in this category. 5 prior nominations and 2 prior wins. I never did really find out what a jellicle cat is.
Nor I.
Maybe the Maynooth crew will explain it to me later.
Uni Musical Society. Big win choreography for Cats. So well done for runners up tonight as well.
Luckily for any of our fellow Lily Whites in the audience, if they didn't bring a flag, the INEC have got napkins that will perfectly suffice for the county colours.
On to the Gilbert section, Best Course, the George Moore Trophy. And the nominees are
Gorey Music Society for Michael Collins and Musical Drama. Maynooth University Music Society for Cats. And Newcastle Glees Music Society for You're in Town.
And the winner of the George Moore Trophy for Best Chorus in the Gilbert section goes to
Maynooth University for Cats.
2 for 2 from Maynooth.
Well. Some feline fever again. This was the first nomination in this category for Maynooth University Musical Society, but also, and I say this quite remarkably, the first nomination for Cats in this category.
Wow. Very chorus-heavy show. I'm sure the Maynooth crew were feline good.
Yes, they were absolutely perfect.
Meow meow, stop that.
Also well done to our runners up, Gorey and Newcastle.
I think somebody is going to tip us over the balcony if we continue with this.
To Best Chorus, the Eileen Cronin Trophy in the Sullivan section, and the nominees are
Killarney Music Society for Michael Collins and Musical Drama. Mitchelstown Music Society for Sweeney Todd. And Northeast Musical Dramatic Society for All Shook Up.
And the winner of the Eileen Cronin Trophy for Best Chorus in the Sullivan section goes to
Northeast Musical Dramatic Society for All Shook Up.
So Northeast Musical Dramatic, their first nomination and first win in this category. 7th nomination for All Shook Up in the category. Just a hunk of talent at that table.
Absolutely. They obviously had quite a portion of burning love for that show.
Come on, everybody, and turn your head tonight.
Just give a mention of the sponsor for this category.
You might hear on the mics, the crowd are singing along and loving that tune.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Enjoy and have a wonderful night. My love to all and evermore. The following awards are sponsored by Concord Theatricals. We're very grateful to our sponsors and thanks to everyone who has sponsored us over the past year. Our next presenter is the wonderful Clodagh Farrell.
Good evening, Fergal.
Whilst we're here, Shane Farrell is watching with all your little ladies at home.
That's right.
Give him a wave. Give him a wave. Love you, Shane.
Hi, all at home.
Big shout out to Aoife McClafferty who's watching at home as well. I hope that you guys are good. We now move to the next section. Sullivan's section, the best comedian, the Billy Byrne and Tommy Louis Trophy. And the nominees are
Andrew Docherty as Franklin T. Hart in 9 to 5, Nace Musical Society. Kevin Mackin as Igor in Young Frankenstein, Kilmena Min Shakur Musical Society. And Pat Murphy and Mert Murphy as the Malachis in Happy Days, Enniscorthy Musical Society.
And the winner of the Billy Byrne and Tommy Luby Trophy for Best Comedian goes to
the winner of the Billy Byrne Tommy Lube Trophy for Best Comedian in the Sullivan section, Pat Murphy and Murph Murphy as the Malachis Happy Days, Enniscorthy Musical Society.
Well done to Pat and Murph Murphy, the Malachis from Happy Days.
See, it's the Irish premiere, the first nominations for Happy Days. This is the fourth time that a pair has won this award for Best Comedian.
Yes, I mean, that fact reflected by the fact that the trophy itself is named after a pairing.
Whoa, where you go, Pat Murph, come back! Scoundrels. Get out over
And they
here.
almost got away.
Gentlemen, joint winners of Best Comedian, how are you feeling?
Sorry, I only speak Mexican.
I'm feeling thirsty, to be honest with you.
Do you know they're from Enniscorthy, all right? Are you looking forward to the rest of the night?
Absolutely, yeah. And big shout to Enniscorthy Musical. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Loch Gorman about!
For you boys.
Lanarige, lads. Have fun. Pat and Mert. We now move to the Gilbert section for Best Comedian, the Odie Kyo Trophy. And the nominees are
Niall Conway as Mr. Bumble in Oliver, Galway Musical Society. Kevin Hartnett as Lonnie in Rock of Ages, Kilcock Musical and Dramatic Society. And Gavin Maloney as Baldwin Bandish in Crybaby, Malahide Musical and Dramatic Society.
And the winner of the Odie Kyo Trophy for Best Comedian goes to
Gavin Murphy as Baldwin Blandish, Crybaby, Malahide Musical and Dramatic Society.
Mr. Gavin Maloney. He, of course, is nominated elsewhere tonight in Best Singer, but he has nabbed this one. Of course, performing in the Irish premiere of Crybaby, this is the first time that Baldwin has been nominated for Best Comedian. Congratulations. No doubt he'll have something of a screw loose after that win, such as the excitement.
Thank you very much.
You're nominated for 2 awards tonight.
Would you believe? Because I don't.
So what else are you nominated for?
Best male singer in the Sullivan section.
Where are all the Crybaby crew? Love those guys. Give them a wave.
I see. The 3 lads coming to the front are my Whiffle brothers. Without them, I'd be absolutely lost. And thank you very much to the Malahide group as well. I love you guys.
Well done, Gav. Have a wonderful night. All the best. We now move to the Gilbert section, the Loretto O'Connor Trophy, Best Comedian. And the nominees are
Yasmin Mazawi as Lenora in Crybaby, Malahide Musical and Dramatic Society. Emma Nugent as Flower Blucher in Young Frankenstein, St. Agnes Choral Society, Belfast. Deirdre Ryan as Flower Blucher in Young Frankenstein, Tipperary Musical Society.
And the winner of the Loretto O'Connor Trophy for Best Comedian in the Gilbert section goes to
Deirdre Ryan as Flower Blucher, Young Frankenstein, Tipperary Musical Society.
Deirdre Ryan's 3rd nomination, a previous win for Best Actress back in 2012. And this was both the 1st and 2nd nomination for the part of Flower Blucher. But we haven't seen the last of the Young Frankensteins in the Comedians.
No, an incredibly popular show with adjudicators this season.
Now, it just so happens that you're the funniest woman in the room.
Yeah, apparently so.
Did you enjoy doing the show?
I did, and actually, I was kind of hoping I'd get to say it. I really want to share this with Emma Donlan, Kevin Reid, and Emma Sutherland, because the four of us worked together all the time. We played off each other all the time. And I also want to thank Paul Morgan, who's an amazing director, that gave us the opportunity to do whatever we wanted and try whatever we wanted. And to all of Tipperary Musical Society and all the county ones.
You have to say it. You have to say the line. Up Tip!
No, my line that I have to say for my gang is carrying this down the staircase will be very treacherous.
Deirdre Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. We now move to the Sullivan section, the Ballywillen Drama Group Trophy for Best Comedian, and the nominees are
Louise O'Connor as Inga in Young Frankenstein, Kilmarnock Minchicora Musical Society. Jay Oregon as Chris in Calendar Girls, Funhouse Theatre Company, Tullamore. Nicole Scott as Inga in Young Frankenstein, Claire Morris Musical Society.
And the winner of the Ballywillen Drama Group Trophy for Best Comedian goes to
Jay Oregon as Chris, Calendar Girls, Funhouse Theatre Company.
Jay Oregon tonight. Jay is nominated for 2 awards this evening as well.
Congratulations to Jay.
Both for Calendar Girls.
On her third and fourth nomination tonight, she previously won for Best Supporting Actress in 2019, and as we mentioned in the pre-show, she's nominated again later on tonight for the same role in this show, obviously with Bravo Theatre Group.
Could Jay be a double winner for the same part?
I mean, it would be a blooming, lovely evening for her if it was.
Now stand here for a minute, right? So you're nominated twice tonight. This one was for Funhouse Theatre Company, for Calendar Girls. You're also nominated for Calendar Girls again with Bravo.
Look, when you find something you're good at, just stick with it.
You were absolutely fabulous in this show, and anyone you've worked with in this room, they always say the same thing. Jay Oregon is funny, but she's as mad as a bag of spiders. Well done to you tonight.
Thank you so much. And thanks to everyone on our production team who worked so hard to make it come true. Thank you.
Jay, you're an absolute star. I'm going to genuflect, actually. It's like a Paul Hollywood handshake, but that's what I do. Now we'll move on to the Sullivan section. Best Actor, Supporting Role. This is the Stephen Coleman Trophy, and the nominees are
Michael Cruz as Angel in Rent, North Wexford Musical Theatre. Rory Jeffers as Max Deckweiler in The Sound of Music, Fort William Musical Society. Owen Mullins as Simon Lola in Kinky Boots the Musical, Nine Arch Musical Society.
And the winner of the Stephen Coleman Trophy for Best Actor in a Supporting Role in the Sullivan section goes to
Owen Mullins as Simon Lola, Kinky Boots, Nine Arch Musical Society.
Second nomination, previously a winner for Best Male Singer in 2020. And this is the first time that the part of Lola has been nominated in the Supporting Actor category. Second nomination overall for that part.
Yes, Lola, of course, being one of the rare parts
3 consecutive years
that a nomination has been given in the lead actor and supporting actor category.
You're not getting You're over here. Wrap it up, because I saw that production and you earned that trophy the hard way.
Oh, stop. Thank you so much, Ferg. And I just have 3 very important women, the strongest women I know, that I have to thank. I have to thank my drag mother, Annie Naggins. I have to thank my own mammy, Lorraine, and I have to thank my grandma, Elizabeth.
Owen Mullins, 3 for 3, 3 years in a row on the trot doing this. May it continue.
Thank you.
Bring the happiness back to the west of Ireland, my friend.
Up our side.
Up Tume! Never mind the strangers, I'll always be your friend. We now move to the Gilbert section. Best Actor in a Supporting Role, the Midland Region Trophy, and the nominees are
Aidan Fox as Ursula and the Little Mermaid, Shannon Musical Society. Declan Kelly as John in Calendar Girls, Bravo Theatre Group Lochray. Michael O'Gorman as Joe Emmett in Michael Collins, a musical drama, Gory Musical Society.
That is a bit of a category. That is a bit of a category. The winner of the Best Actor for Supporting Role, the Midland Region Trophy in the Gilbert section, goes to
Aidan Fox as Ursula, The Little Mermaid, Shannon Musical Society.
Some might call him the Meryl Streep of Ames. This is 14th nomination, with a string of wins obviously across the years. But this is the first nomination, perhaps unsurprisingly, for Ursula in the Best Supporting Actor category.
Playing Ursula and the Little Mermaid. Come over here, my friend.
He's certainly not a poor, unfortunate soul tonight with that trophy.
Lovely to see you with that trophy once again. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. That's mental.
Well, I'm actually delighted for you because the last time I saw you, I was in a hoop, and now I'm shook as a
The last time I was talking to you was at the end of that bar and you couldn't talk.
That's just about right, my friend. That's just about right. Listen, come here. You're bringing this back to Shannon, but also half the family are here. So where is all your crew?
They're all down there in front of the stairs. A huge shout out to all Shannon Musical Society. 40 years nearly I'm a member, and they're the best people in the world. And a massive shout out to the production team, the visuals team who created Ursula, and to the amazing strong women in my life. My mother, my sister, and the Holy Trinity right in front of you there. My beautiful wife and my two amazing daughters, Jalina and Sally, who was the most gorgeous Ariel. This one's for the ladies. Slay! I can't pull that off, can I?
Oh, you've pulled it off many a time, my good friend. Have fun, Aidan. All the best.
Aidan speaking to the younger generation.
Section, Best Actress in a Supporting Role, the Grania McCarthy Trophy, and the nominees are
Aoife Deegan as Celio Sally in Urinetown, Athlone Musical Society. Jenna Dunphy as Cynthia Wheel in Beautiful, the Carol King Musical, David Hennessy Musical Society, Waterford. And with her second nomination tonight, Jay Oregon as Chris in Calendar Girls, Bravo Theatre Group.
And the winner of the Grania McCarthy Trophy for Best Actress in a Supporting Role in the Gilbert section goes to
Jay Oregon as Chris in Calendar Girls, Bravo Theatre Group.
The Bravo crew are going mad. That's 2 for 2 from Jay Oregon.
If you do something well, you may as well do it twice, and in this case, win twice.
And Jay has a previous win in this category from 2019.
Well done, both of you. That is a tough category.
Yeah, well, we have a stalwart there and then a queen.
Well, listen, the one thing I will say is getting to this stage is a huge achievement. And you're in the top 3 in the country, so well done to both of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Keep up the good work. Enjoy Ames. We'll chat to you soon.
I sure hope Jay has enough
Ladies
space
and
in the
gentlemen,
car.
make some noise for Jay Oregon, who I am yet again going to genuflect at.
Perhaps the awards will stack into one another.
Oh, you absolute legend. Congratulations. How you feeling? Big win for Bravo. Look at them all up there in the balcony.
It's overwhelming, but Peter Kennedy wrote in this crit that every society in the country should look at doing Calendar Girls. And it couldn't be more true. There's 6 or 7 or 8 great parts for women. But it's the amount of money that Bravo and Fun House have raised for charity is phenomenal. And I just want to thank Shane and Clodagh and Pat Mack and Sarah for giving me the part, and all of the girls that got our baps out, because you know what, when you're over 40 they're not up here, okay?
Well, listen, Jay, well done to you, and thank you so much for everything you've done. All the best.
If anyone
We now
follows
move to
Jay's
the
advice,
Sullivan
she might let
section,
someone else
Best
have a crack
Actress
at
in a
that.
Supporting Role, the Nina Choral Society Trophy. And the nominees are
Teresa Buckley as Aunt Ella in Oklahoma, St. Michael's Theatre Musical Society. Edel Maron O'Flaherty as Alice Beniki in the Adams Family, Clane Musical and Dramatic Society. Clodagh Sweeney as Maureen in Rent, Fermanagh Musical Theatre.
And the winner of the Nina Choral Society Trophy for Best Actress in a Supporting Role in the Sullivan section goes to
Clodagh Sweeney as Maureen Wrench for Mana Musical Theatre.
Congratulations to Clodagh. That's her first nomination and her first win. First supporting actress nomination for the part of Maureen. It's the 5th time the part has been nominated for an Ames Award overall. And I'm sure she will be over the moon with that one.
No doubt she'll be doing the Tango Maureen tonight. Looks like that was a performance that the adjudicator could not take or leave.
Where's all your crew, Clodagh, the Rent crew? Where are they tonight?
Well, my mum is down at the back, and I have our choreographer in Rent who's over there, Anya.
Listen, well done, congratulations. This is a huge award, and literally, anything the size of it.
Oh my God, I just wanted to, I want to thank everybody in Fermanagh Musical Theatre. Honestly, like, anybody here knows that a show does not happen if you do not have all the parts of a machine. And so everybody, this is for you. It's not just for me, it's everybody in FMT. And I love you all so much.
You bring that trophy back Ironside and have fun, Clodagh. Well done, congratulations. Special thank you to Concord, that is our sponsor for this category. This is the Sullivan section, Best Actor.
Thank you, Fergal. I'll hand you over to
Soda.
Power now.
I was just about to say thank you so much for everything, and I will see you soon. I'd like to welcome our next presenter on stage, Mr. Seamus Power.
Concord Theatricals, I'm sure, responded and said yes at the speed of sound to being offered sponsorship.
Seamus, former president of Ames. We're going to kick it off tonight with the older viewers. Section, Best Actor, the South East Region Trophy, and the nominees are
David Hines as Frederick von Frankenstein in Young Frankenstein, Kilmainham Inchicore Musical Society. Art McGowan as Gomez in The Addams Family, Clane Musical and Dramatic Society. And James Thompson as Mr. Poppy in The Nativity, the musical, Encore Performing Arts Academy.
And the winner of the South East Region Trophy in the Sullivan section for Best Actor goes to
Art McGowan as Gomez Adams in The Addams Family from Clane Musical and Dramatic.
Well, that is Art's only second nomination, his first being for Best Director back in 2019. Of course, Gomez is no stranger to nominations. This is the 6th nomination.
Let's hear it for our runners-up as well tonight.
And that director nomination was for a production of The Addams Family with Kilcock.
Well, when you're an Addams, go, 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 Gomez.
The winner, Mr. Art McGowan. I know we were talking about this last night. We were manifesting it. I was kind of saying, you know, anything could happen there. Anything could happen.
I don't know what to say, Berg. I'm absolutely thrilled. And my friends in Clane, I'm so happy that it's you guys have done this. We had an all-female production team of Jen, Grania and Grace. And they were fantastic. I need to say thanks to one person. The best show widow in the entire world everybody knows how patient she's been. I've done 4 shows this year and she's come to see every single one. So my wife Carla, you've been amazing.
Art, you're an absolute gent. Listen, I wish you the very best of luck and congratulations. Enjoy the night. We now move to the Gilbert section. Best Actor, the Ned Power Trophy, and the nominees are
Jordan Bass as Michael Collins in Michael Collins, a musical drama, Gory Musical Society. Keith Hanley as Shakobara in Evita, Marion Court Society Tune. And David McElgan as Edward Bloom in Big Fish, Turles Musical Society.
This is another big hitter group. I like this. And the winner of the Ned Power Trophy for Best Actor in the Gilbert section goes to
Jordan Bass as Michael Collins. Michael Collins of Musical Society Drum.
Let your voice with liberty song. Our children's futures in our own hands. We must fight to save our romance.
Runners up tonight as well.
The 3rd Best Actor nomination for Michael Collins as a part.
Let's hear it for runners up, Keith and Jordan, I'm going to grab you.
The Wexford
You absolute
contingent
superstar.
flying the flag of victory
Get in here
down
to the
below
middle
us
of the
there.
stage. Let's hear it for Jordan. Once again, we were talking last night and I was kind of going, I don't know which way this is going to go, but I am delighted for you. I'm thrilled. How are you feeling?
Amazing, amazing. I just want to say thank you to so many people. I don't want to leave anyone out, but my production team, the Dream Team, Stephen, Connor, Megan, and the whole of Gorey. It was amazing. I want to shout out to Tullamore and North Wexford as well. 2 amazing shows. I want to say thanks to my parents, my girlfriend April Kelly, my brother Chris, and I want to shout out to the lads back at home, Danny, Shauna, and Ryan, who are watching from my room at the moment. But yeah, thank you so much. I honestly don't know what the fuck to say.
Jordan, go down there and enjoy yourself. Fly the flag of freedom, my friend. We now go to the Gilbert section. This is the Peggy O'Neill Memorial Trophy for Best Actress. And the nominees are
Ciara McKenny as Rose in Gypsy, UCD Musical Society. Emma Jane McNice as Annie in Calendar Girls, Newcastle Glees Musical Society. And Cleena McNeilis as Eva Perron in Evita, Marion Choral Society Tune.
And the winner of the Peggy O'Neill Memorial Trophy for Best Actress goes to
Ciara McKenny as Rose, Gypsy, UCD Musical Society.
Well, everything is coming up roses for Ciara McKenna. For Mama Rose in Gypsy. Amazingly, the first time this role has been nominated across all of AIM's adjudications.
Well, you know what I'm going to say. I guess it was Rose's turn.
And the second win for Ciara in this category. A previous win in 2022. So 2 and 3 years.
They're actually in the corner. We've been relegated to the corner. We're too rowdy, I think.
That's a good thing. You always want to be the rowdy bunch, yeah.
I think so. Yeah. They're the best bunch ever. Like, you can't beat them. I just think, like, we're students, and you're doing obviously your degree, and then we're doing 3 shows a year. Like, just the production team, the cast, the crew, everyone involved. Thank you so much. It's a team effort, it really is.
Keep up the great work and all the best to you. Have a wonderful evening. And big shout out to the UCD crew as well. You absolute rock stars. We move on to the Sullivan section. This is the Kitty Drohan Trophy for Best Actress. And the nominees are
April Kelly as Mimi in Rent, North Wexford Musical Society. Aoife McCormack as Carrie White in Carrie the Musical, Trinity Musical Society. And Karen McCourt as Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, Baldial Musical Society.
And the winner of the Kitty Drohan Trophy for Best Actress in the Sullivan section goes to Jeez, you only one job.
Didn't want to come out. April Kelly as Mimi.
Well done to April Kelly.
Second nomination April Kelly has received, but it is the first nomination for Mimi. Of course, as you just heard, April's boyfriend Jordan Bass already successful, so I guess you're looking at Irish musical theatre's newest power couple.
April, come on over. Give them all a wave. You're worthy of winning this. You can do it again. Do it again. I'm telling you, there's some reaction out of them. Yeah, they're fairly ready to rock. How are you? How are you feeling?
Oh my God, I'm just so happy for Jordan. I just can't believe it. It's amazing. Yeah, just the production team, Stephen, Connor, Megan, just everyone in the cast and crew. I've made the best family this year, and they're just the best type of people. My mom and my sister, and all of Wexford Light Opera Society in Oyster Lane. Yeah, just amazing people. Yeah.
April, congrats to you. Have a wonderful evening. All the best.
The crew from North Wexford will be out tonight, that's for sure. Living la vie bohème.
That felt a bit forced.
We now move to the Sullivan section, Best Male Singer, the Frank Patterson Trophy, and the nominees are
Chris Corrid as Tom Collins in Rent North Wexford Musical Theatre. And, as a little side note, this is Chris's 9th Ames nomination.
I love him.
Stay in your lane, Seamus. Stay in your lane.
Paul Finn as Sweeney Todd in Sweeney Todd, Mitchelstown Musical Society. And Gavin Maloney as Freddie Trumper in Chess, Dunleary Musical and Dramatic Society.
The winner of the Frank Patterson Trophy for Best Male Singer goes to
Gavin Maloney as Freddie Trumper, Chess, Dunleary Musical Society.
For 2 wins 2
It's a
tonight.
great night for all the double nominees. That's Gavin's 2nd win tonight. First ever nomination for the part of Freddie in Chess. He certainly made all the right moves.
He's another one who will have to create some space in the car on the way home.
I gotta say this, right? This is one man that just keeps coming back and back, and you throw it out the door every time. I love it.
Thanks.
Well done to you also. How are you feeling?
Great, thank you, very good to be here.
I'll put it this way, you're in the top 3 in the country, so well done, gentlemen. Gavin, I'm going to grab you once again. 2 for 2, my friend.
This means so much. I worked with the absolute best people this year. Stephen Fagan, who was an absolute boss as a director. Barry Power, who I've worked with for about 10 years, and it gets better every time. Lauren Dooley, our choreographer, who's my partner in crime, my partner in life. I love you so much. And Dunleary, you guys are mental. I love you so much. Also, shout out to Glenn Cullen at the back. These lads are my family for the last fucking 3 years, and they've just been the best support. So this is for you guys.
Gavin, 1 for Crybaby, 1 for Chess. Congratulations and have a great night, my friend.
He has to lug all that silverware home, but don't pity the
We now
child
move to
too
the Gilbert
much.
section, Best Male Singer, the Michael Blair Trophy, and the nominees are
Owen Fingleton as Quasimodo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Teachers Musical Society, Dublin. Shane Kelly as Bobby Strong in Urinetown, Athlone Musical Society. And Christopher MacDonald as Drew in Rock of Ages, Kilcock Musical and Dramatic Society.
the heavyweights are in. Let's see how it goes. The Michael Blair Trophy for Best Male Singer in the Gilbert section goes to
Christopher MacDonald as Drew in Rock of Ages, Kilcock Musical and Dramatic Society.
It's a win for Christopher
Didn't
tonight.
stop believing that he'd win this one. Of course, Christopher's second nomination and the second nomination for Drew in this category.
This night, 14 years ago, here at the Games Awards. Get over here, you. So this is a special day for you because on this night 14 years ago you met your wife here.
That is correct. Yeah, we had our first kiss out in the car park there. Very romantic.
Beautiful.
Manny's the person who's had their first kiss out in that car park there, Christopher. Also, stiff competition here. Shane Kelly and Owen Fingleton have both won this before, so this is a huge win for you.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect to win at all. But look, I'd like to dedicate this to my wife. She is my rock. She's there. We have a son, Cian. He shouldn't be watching. He should be asleep. But look, she's my rock.
Do you know, I'll tell you what. The one thing the whole room wants to see right now is I want you to go down and give that woman a hug and a kiss. Get her, Christopher! Go get her, man! This is the kind of romance I like to see.
Oh my God, it's like a musical.
Get down them steps as opposed to get up them stairs. Ladies and gentlemen, 14 years of magic. Congrats once again to Christopher. We now move to the Gilbert section. Best Female Singer, the Mary Murray Ingram Trophy, and the nominees are
Clodagh Harrington as Dolores Van Cartier in Sister Act, Tralee Musical Society. Alex Cavagna as Carl King in Beautiful, Carl King the Musical, David Hennessy Musical and Dramatic Society, Waterford. And Carla Tracy as Christine Daae in Phantom of the Opera, Wexford Light Opera Society.
Extremely strong category here. The Mary Murray Ingram Trophy for Best Female Singer in the Gilbert section goes to...
Carla Tracy is Christine Gaye for Phantom of the Opera for Wexford Light Opera Society.
She asked the adjudicator to think of me. And the adjudicator did.
Yes, this is the fourth nomination for playing Christine in Phantom of the Opera, and Carla's second nomination as well.
She's proved to be something of an angel of music here.
There's going to be serious parties tonight.
We've been partying since Thursday. I don't know how I'm going to keep going now after this.
Your smile says it all. The mischief is in you.
It surely was. Oh my God. Thank you so much to my wonderful family in Wexford for welcoming me in and for the role of a lifetime. I had the best week of my life in the Opera House this year, and I share this award with the people who have inspired me. To David Hayes, Christine Scarry, and Therese and Ethna, thank you so much. And to my mum and dad and my boyfriend Aaron, he's the most patient man in the world. Thank you so much. I don't know what.
Carla, you're a ball of mischief. Listen, have a wonderful night. Carla Tracy, ladies and gentlemen.
Patient spouses and significant others featuring heavily in the thanks this year.
God, we're getting down to it now. I'm looking down here at David Hayes, Dermot O'Callaghan, and Jimmy Brocky, and I'm just going, oh, there's the category right there. We move to the Sullivan section, Best Female Singer, the Northern Region Trophy. And the nominees are...
Sarah Corcoran as Audrey 2 in Little Shop of Horrors, Ballinus Slow Musical Society. Leah McCarron as Margaret New in Everyone's Talking About Jamie, Teen Edition, or Bosco Drama Group Newry. And Jennifer Weiss as Miss Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, Jack Cunningham Productions, Waterford.
Here we go. The Northern Region Trophy for Best Female Singer in the Sullivan section goes to...
Leah McCarron as Margaret New. Everyone's talking about Jamie, Bosco Drama Music Group.
Don't miss this party. Are you ready to go?
Her first nomination and her first win. It's also the first nomination ever for the part of Margaret. Obviously Bosco doing the Irish amateur premiere of Everybody's Talking About Jamie. And I think everybody's going to be talking about Leah after that tonight.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Where's all your crew tonight?
My mum, my dad, and there's the director there. And my mum, my dad, we drove all the way this morning, so yeah.
So what's the plan for the night now? You're going to celebrate this, obviously.
I'm in Interrail right now, so a load of my mates who's still over there, and I'm flying back over tomorrow morning, so yeah.
Well, listen, enjoy the travels and congratulations on the big win tonight. Well done to you. Shh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the most important part of the night because it is time for the Outstanding Youth Performance. The Les Harrison Memorial Trophy in the Sullivan section, and the nominees are...
Paul Nestor as Pogsley in the Addams Family with Thane Musical and Dramatic Society. Sean O'Callaghan as Oliver in Oliver, Limerick Musical Society. Leila Rose O'Shea as Pogsley in the Addams Family, Agada Centre Theatre Group.
Make some noise for these legends! The Les Harrison Memorial Trophy for Outstanding Youth Performance in the Sullivan section goes to...
Sean O'Callaghan as Oliver. Oliver in Limerick Musical Society.
Congratulations to Sean. One of two nominations for him tonight in the Best Youth Performance category, following in the footsteps of his father Dermot, picking up an Ames Award. And Sean, you can consider yourself a winner.
I noticed they cracked out the pyrotechnics for that one.
I've never seen an award as big as the winner.
Here's the story, mate. Look at the size of that trophy. No, I tell you what, they're after coming the whole way up. Let's get the picture. So, Sean is going to be going back to the Civic Theatre tomorrow, and you're just after winning that award. Fair play to you.
Thank you so much. I'd just like to thank Limerick Musical Society for being so welcoming to me coming from Dublin, and welcoming to my mom for driving me down every single time for rehearsal.
Well, listen, come here. You have to get your mum and dad to help you to carry it tonight. But Sean, nobody will ever carry you, my friend. You're an absolute superstar. Let's hear it for Sean O'Callaghan! Now Sean has to get ready once again.
I was about to say, he'll barely
The
have time
Gilbert
just to
section.
drop his award and run back on
A brand new
stage.
trophy, the Peter Kennedy Trophy. Sean, I'm going to need you back again. Hold on a second. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Have we got Sean there? Sean, we have to get you back in the wings, yeah? So yeah, this is how this works.
Yeah, well.
Brand new trophy, the Peter Kennedy Trophy for Outstanding Youth Performance. And the nominees are
James Cullinan as Flounder in The Little Mermaid with Shannon Musical Society. Ronan Harvey is Oliver in Oliver, Galway Musical Society. And Sean O'Callaghan as Jojo in Susical the Musical, Cool Mind Musical Society.
Ronan, James, and Sean, I wish you the best of luck. Let's hear it for them! And the winner of the Peter Kennedy Trophy for Outstanding Youth Performance in the Gilbert section goes to
Ronan Harvey as Oliver for Galway Musical Society.
Oliver, that's an incredibly popular choice, it seems, in the Best Youth Performer category. This is the first and second nomination for the part of Oliver. Never featured before, just goes to show what the Best Youth Performer category is doing to elevate young performers in these kinds of roles.
Sean and Ronan can consider themselves Ames winners now.
We already had that pun.
I know we share a writer, but come on now.
How do you feel?
I shall consider myself.
Extraordinary, like right now. I just can't believe that I won this. Like, I just have to say thanks to my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister for like supporting me the whole way through. And I know you're down there, Mom, and calling and thank you.
Well done to you and your performance in Oliver, and keep up the great work for years to come. Let's hear it. Make some noise for Ronan! Seamus, I'd love to know who designs
It's my turn
these trophies
to say,
for kids. They're massive.
and it's my turn to say good night, farewell.
Farewell, my good friend. Always a pleasure to have you.
I'll hand you over to Kate.
We now move on to our next presenter this evening, one of the hardest working people on the council, Kate Furlong.
Yeah, let's hope it's better. Hello.
Well, it's been an interesting evening so far.
Very interesting. Good evening, though. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's...
And can I just say, aren't those kids just absolutely amazing?
Yeah, let's hear it for the kids again. That is not easy. Are you ready to get started?
I'm ready to go.
Shall we? In the Gilbert section, the Father Black Trophy for Best Ensemble.
Best Ensemble Gilbert. Leak Slip Musical and Variety Group, the producers. Springtime for Hitler. Maynooth University Musical Society, Cats, Mungo Jerry, and Rample Teaser. And Newcastle Glees Musical Society, Urinetown, Run, Freedom Run.
And the winner of the Father Black Trophy goes to...
Best Ensemble in the Gilbert section, Maynooth University Musical Society, Cats, Mungo Jerry.
Yet another win for Maynooth Uni Musical Society tonight with the performance of Cats this year. Very successful show.
Yet another success for our feline friends over in Maynooth. This, of course, the first nomination for Maynooth in this category, and the first nomination for Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser.
Well done to our runners-up, League Step and Newcastle Geese. Come on over, ladies. Come on over. You can get the picture first, okay? Ladies, come on over. All of the wins for cats this evening.
I'm just shocked. I'd just like to thank so many people. Thank you so much. And to our prop team mainly, Gavin Murphy, Amy Mulreed, Ben Cully, Colleen Doyle. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you guys so much for believing in us too. And thank you to Emer, the best dance captain ever, and my partner in crime. Thank you so much.
Well done, you guys. You knocked it out of the park. Let's hear the Maynooth crew. Enjoy tonight, have fun, and we'll see you in the Rooster for more points on Monday. We now go to the Sullivan section. Best Unsung, the Sean Timmins Trophy. And the nominees are...
Crack Theatre, Coal Island, Grease, Shaken at the High School Hop. Nina Choral Society, Legally Blonde, Whipped into Shape. And Northeast Musical and Dramatic Society, All Shook Up, Burnin' Love.
And the winner of the Sean Timmins Trophy in the Sullivan section goes to...
Northeast Musical and Dramatic Society, Burnin' Love, All Shook Up.
Congratulations to Northeast Musical and Dramatic Society. This is their first nomination and first win in this category. Also the first nomination for Burning Love as a number in this category.
Hello! Oh, it's good to see you again. Congratulations, how are you feeling?
Oh, amazing. So chuffed. So proud of everybody at Northeast Musical Society. We'd like to thank all our production team. Our director Gavin is there, our musical director, our choreographer, and we're in our second production going into our third, and we're just so proud of this new society, and we've got more to come.
I'm a big fan of Gavin. You couldn't work with a nicer man. I wish you all the best and congratulations. Enjoy the night. All the best. The following awards are sponsored by Theatrical Rights Worldwide. Oh, now we're getting into it. The Sullivan section, the Rafina Rex Trophy, Best Choreographer, and the nominees are...
Jack Cunningham, Guys and Dolls, Jack Cunningham Production, The Waterford. Amanda Pierce, Oliver, Limerick Musical Society. And Melody Urquhart and Thomas Spratt, Singing in the Rain, Sligo Musical Society.
And the winner of the Rafina Rex Trophy is...
Jack Cunningham, Guys and Dolls, Jack Cunningham Production.
Congratulations to Jack. This is his second nomination, first win in this category.
Jack Cunningham tonight for Guys and Dolls with Jack Cunningham Productions.
One of two nominations for Guys and Dolls. We'll see the other one in just a few seconds in the Gilbert section.
Yes, we did indeed. Jack Cunningham's previous nomination was last year.
How are you, sir? You are looking $1 million, my friend.
Thank you very much. This is ASOS, if anyone wants to get it. ASOS.
Well, listen, congrats on the award. It is one of the bigger awards. It's a huge award to win. You must be chuffed.
I'm absolutely delighted. Like, we are all just about having the crack down in Waterford, and the cast worked so hard. We tried to do something different with the classic show, and thank God it paid off.
So thank you so much to the amazing cast.
Well done to you, Jack. Have a wonderful night. We now move to the Gilbert section, the John Donnelly Trophy for Best Choreographer, and the nominees are...
Jennifer Dawson and Claire Chai, the producers, Leak Step Musical and Variety Group. Claire Donnelly, Urinetown, Newcastle Glees Musical Society. And Liam R, Guys and Dolls, On Track Theatre, Dublin.
And the winner of the John Donnelly Trophy for Best Choreographer in the Gilbert section goes to...
Jennifer Dawson and Claire Tye, the producers, Leak Step Musical and Variety Group.
Stranger to the Best Choreographer or Choreography Awards, having 10 previous nominations across directing and choreography. And the first nomination for a production of the producers for a choreographer. Looks like it's springtime for Leak Slip after all.
Come on over.
It's just that we
Claire,
can do
I
it
always talk to you,
attitude.
so I want to chat to Jen. Jen, congratulations. Are you thrilled?
What?
Are you thrilled? Are you over the moon?
I'm thrilled. Of course I'm thrilled.
One for Jen. She's won her first ever nomination. Yeah!
But Claire, I love when you come up here. You always bring such energy as well. And congrats to both of you. You have done a brilliant job here with this.
I learned from the best.
Oh, I love that camaraderie. Let's hear it for the ladies, Jen and Claire. We now move to the Gilbert section, the Jerry Moran Trophy for Best Musical Director. And the nominees are...
Jimmy Brocky for Beautiful, the Carole King musical, David Hennessy Musical and Dramatic Society. David Hayes, the Phantom of the Opera, Wexford Light Opera Society. And Dermot O'Callaghan, the producers, Leak Step Musical and Variety Group.
When I see a category like this, all I can say is we are truly blessed in Ireland to have wonderful musical directors. Jimmy Brocky, David Hayes, Dermot O'Callaghan, best wishes to you. The winner of the Jerry Moran Trophy for Best Musical Director goes to...
David Hayes, Phantom of the Opera, Wexford Light Opera Society.
David, this of course his 8th nomination, no stranger to this category, registering previous wins back in 2003, 2018, 2020 and last year.
First of all, that is one of the toughest categories I have ever seen. Well done to both of you.
Thank you very much for it.
So what are the plans for tonight now, Dermot?
To be Sean O'Callaghan's father.
All day long, that is a winning trophy, my friend. Have fun. Congratulations. David, I'm going to grab you, my friend.
Bragging rights secured by Sean O'Callaghan for the car ride home.
David, well done. Huge win there for Wexford Light Opera Society. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic for them. They are an amazing group. And as you know, they've been through a lot. But this is an award for quite a number of people. So first, it's for Etna, their incredible secret weapon. Amazing chorus mistress. It's for the society themselves who delivered a phenomenal version of this show. It's for the wonderful orchestra that we had who were outstanding, and the production team and Jason on sound who did an incredible job. And it's also for the very brave committee who invested in that orchestra. Thank you. And finally, for my long-suffering wife, Audrey.
David, congratulations. Well done to you, my friend. On that note, I want to give a shout out to all of our tech crew and all the staff here at the Glen Eagle. Can you please give them a round of applause? They're doing an incredible job. David's daughter, Alana, is up on the balcony working away with Paulie and all the crew all weekend, so well done to you guys. Let's move on to the Sullivan section. Best Musical Director, the Fintan O'Carroll Trophy, and the nominees are...
Anne Keelty, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Boyle Musical Society. Conor McCarthy, Rent, North Wexford Musical Theatre. And Michael Young, Michael Collins, a musical drama, Killarney Musical Society.
And the winner of the Fenton O'Carroll Trophy for Best Musical Director goes to...
Conor McCarthy, Rent, North Wexford Musical Theatre.
This is Conor's second nomination in the Best Musical Director category. And both Musical Director awards heading to Wexford.
Well, listen, congratulations. This is a huge, huge achievement. What was the show like? What was the career like?
I just want a serious thank to my amazing production team, Megan Lopez, Stephen Acton, who's here somewhere. They're a dream to work with my superstar cast of Rent. And my very supportive fiancée, Killarney.
Well, listen, congratulations, Connor. Have a wonderful night, okay? All the best. Here we go, Sullivan section, the Tommy Eves Trophy for Best Director. And the nominees are...
Stephen Acton, Rent, North Wexford Musical Theatre.
Where were you, Stephen? Where were you?
Michael Anthony Green, Sweeney Todd, Mitchellstown Musical Society. And Maria Rush, the Addams Family Letterkenny Musical Society.
The winner of the Tommy Eves Trophy for Best Director in the Sullivan section goes to...
Stephen Acton, Rent, North Wexford Musical Theatre.
Congratulations to Stephen. This secures a 3 in a row in this category, having previous wins as Best Director last year and the year before. Of course, the third nomination for Rent in this category.
Seasons of
They're playing Seasons of Love. It's a season of celebration down at the North Wexford table.
Stephen, come on over.
Where would we be without you?
Always good to see you. I'm gonna move
on an island somewhere with a lot of money. Successful broadcasting careers.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling unreal. I wasn't expecting that, so I feel, yeah, brilliant.
It was a fabulous show. You've got a great crew with you. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Stephen Acton. Well done, Stephen. Have a wonderful night. We now move to the Gilbert section. Best Director, the Dick Meany Trophy. And the nominees are...
Gavin Murphy, Cats, Maynooth University Musical Society. Paul Norton, Oliver, Galway Musical Society. And Christine Scarry, the Phantom of the Opera, Wexford Light Opera Society.
And the winner of the Dick Meany Trophy for Best Director in the Gilbert section goes to...
Christine Scarry, Phantom of the Opera, Wexford Light Opera Society.
That's the second nomination for Best Director category for Phantom of the Opera.
She must have been wishing she'd be somehow here again, and here she is.
So you can be pretend Christine. But let's give a shout out to everyone. Where is all the crew from Wexford?
Absolutely, the Wexford Light Operatic Society are here. For those of you who don't know, I'm not Christine Scarry, but I am proudly representing her this evening for her incredible work that she has done in Phantom of the Opera. You've heard this musical pop up a couple of times tonight, but it's an absolute privilege to stand here on her behalf, and I know she'd want to say an absolutely massive thank you to everyone involved from the ground up. Thanks so much.
Well, listen, best wishes to you, and congratulations once again to Christine Scarry, who can't be here tonight. We now move to the Gilbert section, the Adjudicator's Special Award, the Jan Canavan Trophy.
I'm going to pause you there. I'm saying goodbye and good night.
You're going?
Yes. And I'm handing you over to our National Secretary, Mr. Frank Foley. Thank you so much, Fergal.
Have a wonderful night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome National Secretary Frank Foley. So Frank, we're going to kick off with the Adjudicator's Special Award, the Jan Canavan Trophy in the Gilbert section. And the nominees are...
Ian Ty as Max Billystock and Sean McMahon as Leo Bloom and the producers for teamwork and being an outstanding comedy duo with Leak Slip Musical and Variety Group. Cody Breen as Max Bialystock and Connor Lyons as Leo Bloom in the producers with Oyster Lane Theatre Group. And last but not least, Anna Bergen as Judy, Louise Cassidy as Dora Lee, and Jenny McCabe as Violet in 9 to 5 with Trim Musical Society.
And the winner of the Jan Canavan Trophy, the Adjudicator's Special Award in the Gilbert section, goes to...
Sean McMahon and Ian Ty with Leak Slip Musical Society.
He's done it again. He's done it again.
We've ever seen quite so many nominees on stage at once. The award finds its way home with Sean McMahon and Ian Ty of Leak Slip.
They must be asking themselves, what did we do right?
Let's hear it for Sean Ian. Also well done to our runners-up, Oyster, Trim. Ian, it's good to see you. How are you, sir?
Well, good to see you, man.
Congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much. I just want to say quick shout-outs to LNVG, obviously. And this man here is the most spectacular man I've ever worked with in my life. He's incredible. Claire Ty, Anne Fitzpatrick. I don't know why I said Anne, and I love you as a bit. My wife, Orla Marr. Thank you so much for everything. You're the best in the world. Sean.
Well done to you guys. Sean, good to see you.
Great to see you too. They gave me the award. I'm the weakest one among us. It's very heavy. And thank you to Dermot and Jen as well, who we missed. And thank you to Kieran, my husband. Hello. And Ian. Jesus Christ. Ian, I got to say to you too. Thank you.
And thank you to Peter. Peter, thank you so much.
Thank you, Peter.
Ian, Sean, the best of luck and congratulations. Enjoy the night. We now go to the Sullivan section, the Gavin Hughes Trophy, the Adjudicator's Special Award. And the nominees are...
Everyone's talking about Jamie, Teen Edition, for the full company producing a show at a time of adversity. Bosco Drama Group, Newry. Calendar Girls with Funhouse Theatre Company, Tullamore. The pure emotion of the John Clark death scene. And Singing in the Rain, Sligo Musical Society for their magical Singing in the Rain sequence.
And the winner of the Gavin Hughes Trophy, the Adjudicator's Special Award in the Sullivan section, goes to...
Bosco Drama Group! Everyone's talking about Jamie!
Congratulations to Bosco Theatre Group, their first nomination in this category. Of course, very difficult circumstances brought them into it, but that's what the resilience of musical theatre is all about. The show must go on, and it went on with Bosco.
Also welcome to our runners-up tonight as well. Well done to you, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you, Fergal. And a big thank you to everybody back in Newry and the Bosco and our friends in the Abbey Grammar School who took us in when our theatre was flooded. Thank you so much.
Well done to you. It is a phenomenal achievement. Enjoy the night and have loads of fun. All the best. Best wishes to all of Bosco Drama Group. And we now move... Oh, Frank. Sullivan section, best overall show, the Harry Cousins Thurles Jubilee Western Region Trophies.
Now we're down to business end.
And the nominees are as follows. Nine Arch Musical Society with Kinky Boots. Killarney Musical Society with Michael Collins. Mitchelstown Musical Society with Sweetie Todd. Northeast Musical and Dramatic Society with All Shook Up. And North Wexford Musical Theatre with Rent.
So here are the nominees for Best Overall Show 2024 in the Sullivan section. Frank, let's go to third place first. In third place, in Best Overall Show, Sullivan section.
Killarney Musical Society with Michael Collins.
Congratulations to our
Well done to Killarney Musical Society in third place from Michael Collins. Let's get you down here. We'll get a photo. I love confetti, Frank. It's my favourite. Bubbles. So once again, well done in third place, Killarney Musical Society in the Sullivan section for their performance of Michael Collins. On home turf, I'm delighted for you.
Thank you. We're delighted, and this is for everybody in the society, from backstage crew to cast. We had a super production team: Oliver Hurley, Michael Young, chorus mistress Sarah O'Connor, just everybody. Guys, this is for all of us.
Well done to Killarney, and thank you so much for the hospitality in Killarney, you absolute legends. We now move on to second place in the Sullivan section for Best Overall Show. And in second place,
Mitchelstown Musical Society with Sweetie Todd.
Mitchelstown Musical Society with their production of Sweetie Todd.
Yes, on their first nomination.
Contenders. Once again, welcome to Mitchelstown Musical Society with their production of Sweetie Todd in second place, which then leaves us with the three contenders for Best Overall Show in the Sullivan section. Congratulations!
Thank you so much. And this is for all the gang in the balcony, for everybody watching in Mitchelstown, and for our wonderful production team, Michael Anthony, Robbie, Marie Kelleher, and everybody behind the scenes, and especially for the whole community in Mitchelstown, because we have superb community support. Thank you all.
With the best wishes to you and have a wonderful night. Okay, this is it, the Sullivan section. This is where we find the #1 show, best overall show in the country for 2024. In the Sullivan section is
North Wexford Musical Theatre with Rent.
Tonight of the best overall show in the Sullivan section, as we watch streamers and pyro galore.
And they're on the dance floor now. All the members celebrating triumphantly their victory.
representing their respective societies. Well, the big winner of the Sullivan section tonight goes to North Wexford Musical Theatre and their production of Rent.
525,600 awards tonight for North Wexford. It's their production of Rent.
It certainly seems that way.
Gentlemen, come on over. I've already been speaking to both of you tonight, but a wonderful, wonderful...
Yeah.
Listen, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So listen, all the crew are here. They're all delighted. Look at the heads on them. Huge, huge production. Stephen, come on down here. So absolutely huge production of Rent. And for anyone that saw it, and Anthony, I heard about it, everyone said that it was phenomenal. Continued success, gentlemen. Enjoy the night and have fun.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Let's hear it for North Wexford Musical Theatre. We now move to the Gilbert section. This is the Jim Malloy, Joe Smith and Southwest Region trophies for Best Overall Show. And the nominees are
David Hennessy Musical and Dramatic Society for Beautiful, the Carole King musical. Galway Musical Society for Oliver. Leak Slip Musical and Variety Group with the producers. Maynooth University Musical Society with Cats. And Phantom of the Opera, produced by Wexford Light Opera Society.
We have our nominees all on the stage. I wish you all the very best of luck. In third place for Best Overall Show in the Gilbert section.
For Beautiful, the Carole King musical, David Hennessy Musical and Dramatic Society, Waterford.
Yes, the second nomination in a row for David Hennessy Musical and Dramatic Society. First nomination for Beautiful.
Beautiful, the Carole King musical by David Hennessy Musical Society. David, come on over. It's always good to see you, my friend. Congratulations, huge achievement.
Oh, we're thrilled. It was nice to do something different. But if you wouldn't mind holding on that for a second, I just want to send a message to my daughter. Daddy and Mommy love you. Okay?
Jesus Christ, man, give me a hug. You beautiful man, David, congratulations, well done. Enjoy the night. I love you, brother. I'll see you for a drink later on. We now move to second place in Best Overall Show in the Gilbert section. Second place goes to
Maynooth University Musical Society with Cats.
Congratulations to Maynooth University.
taking away the second place trophy. Maynooth Uni Musical Society with a fabulous performance of Cats, which has won several awards tonight.
Second nomination in a
Wondering if
row.
they get the right trophy this year. Come on over, well done.
Overall category. Fourth time that Cats has been nominated.
Congrats,
for Best
how you
Overall,
feeling? What's going
previously
on?
winning in 2017 and 2020.
Caught there for photos.
Well, certainly the Cats that got the cream tonight.
Come on over.
I'm signing off now.
It's all about the photos this hour of the night. Second place is a huge achievement. This musical has taken away so many awards tonight. Are you blown away?
I'm just a bit flustered, Fergal is all.
You're doing a great job. Keep it together. Listen, congratulations. Enjoy the night. All the best. Have a lovely evening. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Best overall show in the Gilbert section goes to...
A nation holds its breath.
Wexford Light Opera Society with Phantom.
Let's hear it for our wonderful runners-up as well.
Or Phantom of the Opera. And would you believe it? Both best overall shows coming from the beautiful county of Wexford.
There won't be a piano played in the model county tonight.
You're just back from Asia.
I am. 9 o'clock yesterday morning, I got on a flight from Beijing. I have a pain in my back, I have a pain in my arse, but I tell you, I have the happiest heart in Ireland tonight.
I love to see it. I also love the custom dicky bow, which is brilliant. The county colours.
Courtesy of Red MC and all the gang in Wexford, but just again to thank our production team, our director Christine Scarry, musical director David Hayes, Colin Meaton, John O'Donoghue, Tracy O'Sullivan. Father Johnny told us years ago, tell a story, guys. We told a story. Thank you.
It's one of my favourite shows in the world. I can tell you right now, Phantom the Opera from Wexford Light Opera Society is the winner of Best Overall Show 2024 here at the Ames Awards. Special thank you to Frank Foley for all your announcements. Also a special thank you to AIMS President Fergal Kavanagh and to Vice President Jerry Sweeney. From myself, Fergal Darcy, this is the first time we've ever finished before midnight, so you can go on the lash. Good night, God bless, safe home.
Well, you heard Fergal, the first time that we finished before midnight. We went through the awards at breakneck speed, and we got there in Cinderella time.
Exactly, just in time before we all turn into pumpkins for the night.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, what an incredible evening of celebration of Irish musical theatre. Two very different winners in Best Overall Show. Rent, very modern piece, very rock styling. The other side of the coin over on Gilbert, we have a winner with Phantom of the Opera, a classic, one of perhaps the most classic and classical shows that you can have.
Yes, 100%. You know, famously, you know, the clue is in the name, Phantom of the Opera. It's very different to Rent with its kind of gritty rock stylings. Phantom of the Opera has got that much more sweeping, melodramatic story and score. But
yeah, no, it was great. But like you said, it was so many different winners tonight. It was lovely to see just such a range right across the country. You know, because in fairness, it kind of when we saw all the nominees there for Best Overall Show, it was like, I feel like it's a while since we've had these on stage. So it just goes to show the vast breadth of talent right across country. Unbelievable to watch. A great night.
And a huge night for Wexford Theatre in particular. So many awards have gone down to the sunny southeast this evening.
yes, absolutely, including both Best Overall Show wins. Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, hang on.
Now
Get
I'm
a
going to
man here.
invite in the man himself, Vinny Osborne,
the man
the
behind the live
showrunner
stream.
extraordinaire for the AIMS Awards. Vinny, how did it go this evening?
Third place in the Sullivan section never looked so good. We all got a bit excited. No, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. For me, it was the kids. And I think that's going to be probably the best moment for the next few years. Like, how can you not? And I have two young girls at home who could possibly be here one day, and you've twins, I believe you have twins?
I have twins, yeah, at home.
You're a bit further away than I am, but no, it's been great. Like, such a great team. Jason, Paul, Wayne, I could go on and on and on. They all know who they are. They all know I love them dearly. And you guys, from the times of masks and all that, and you stepped up for us, and you really made the whole thing at home so entertaining. I can't wait to watch you guys on Monday and see what you said, because I've no idea what you said. And Alana Hayes, who is the rock of what we put out on air. So just thanks to you guys and thanks to everybody involved.
Thanks a mil, Vinny. A huge thanks to you. Thanks to Jason, Alana, all of the team here this evening. Obviously, the party is really just kicking off here in Killarney, so you'll have to excuse us if we're going to partake of it. We will be back on the air with the Oddcast very shortly, so stay tuned to your Spotify, your Castbox, or wherever you listen to your podcasts for something on that very soon. We're going to take off. God bless. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye from Killarney.